Hello, everybody! I saw that little whoop whoop there, Advina. How are you doing? Hello to Keith. Hello, Kakistracator. Hello, Buckshot. Hello, Panzer. Hello, Persuade. Hello, Advina. Hello, Zaranthian. Hello, Ghost Pete. Thank you for the hosts, Dayhawk, Beast, Not a Girl, Eliania, Socks, and Fly. You had a peppermint donut. I can't imagine anything worse than a peppermint donut. Oh, dude, that sounds awful, mate. I don't think I'd like that, to be fair. I mean, I love me donuts, you know what I'm saying? But, oh, not a peppermint donut. No, 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 no. Dough and mint. Terrible, mate. It's Mr. Elegant, the one and only. I need some wood. Woody, 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 woody. There we go. Look at that. Bish, bash, bleeding bosh, mate. Good bit of news this morning, then. Advina, we had quite a few gifts this morning. I've got to admit, right, that Brian Blessed one. If you'd seen me last night, honestly, mate, that was like perfect. You know the little the punch on the table at the very end as well. Where's the button? Oh dear. How you doing, Elegon? Hello, Persuade. Hello, Beast. Hello, Stripe. Hello, Buckshot. You're right, Kikista Crater. Thank you for the host 3D. Hello, Creed. Where's the button? I think I've got to sign something today. There was a bit of paperwork to sort out yesterday, and then a little bit more to sort out today. I really should have done it before the stream, shouldn't I? But I'm sure they won't mind a little delay, because considering I'm technically not supposed to be streaming today. You're right, Nina Pepina. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you to all of you. I think is where the real thanks lie, to be honest with you. Oh, you've made me so proud, boys and girls. Honestly, I sat there last night. Honestly, that Brian Blessed thing. Seriously, Advini, it's the way he does it. But it's the little slam dunk of the fist on the desk at the end. It's like, oh my god. I was like, what? I must have reread it about 1,000 times. Like, seriously. You're right, blind. Oh, what a day, mate! What a day. So yes, it's all sort of official. We've got some hard work coming up now, boys and girls. We got all sorts of things we need to do. So I don't even know where to start, honestly. It's just mind blowing, honestly. Thank you to each and every single one of you. What's that? You were pacing for that? Yeah, sorry. Well, technically, we're not supposed to be streaming today, Creed. But seeing as I just couldn't keep my mouth shut, I was up at the crack of dawn, and I just managed to get like 2 hours sleep this morning, and I was still like all giggity from last night. So I thought I can't not tell everyone. So the tweets were flying at 6 o'clock this morning. Oh dear. Whole thing. Yeah, I mean, a lot of us have probably got our own ideas. I mean, you know, who knows? We'll definitely have a bit of a chinwag on Discord. I might set up a specific temporary forum, maybe, just so we can all have a bit of a chinwag. Because I'd like you all to essentially make a decision on where we go with that. Obviously, Simpsy and I have had our little natter as well. So thank you, Simpsy. What are we doing, by the way? I was looking for asphalt. Did we actually put it anywhere? I don't know if we did we? What happened to the asphalt that I had? Concrete, shale. I'm sure I had a little asphalt box. Rebar. Oh, we had the shale box, didn't we? Oh, that's no good then. We're actually out of... Hang on, we got sand. We got a little bit of sand. I haven't got any stone, so I need to make some more asphalt, don't I? God damn it. Oh, thanks, Kakistracator. It's Sky! Whoa. I wonder where we put all the stone. Oh, you star, man. A little bit of sand as well, look. Has it got any shale? I'm sure someone said that they had some shale for us, but I can't think where they'd have put it. Go back up to the top. How you doing, Sky? Hello, Panzer. You only got 3 hours to sleep. Yeah, I think I got about 2 hours yesterday, mate. Technically, I should be doing other things right now, but nothing was keeping me away from you all today. They must have seen the Sphinx and thought, wow, let's partner this dude. I don't know about that, mate. that Sphinx has some blood, sweat and tears gone into that. Let's hope that had something to do with it. I don't know. Shale I need, don't I? It's Mr. Tony! Right, asphalt. Make me lots of. Oh, what is that it? Oh, because I've only got a little bit of sand, that's why. Oh, that's my bad, sorry. Let's drop some stone in there. Let's take some sand back out. How's things, Tony? How you doing, buddy? 142. I suppose it's better than nothing. Barely. It's just nowhere near enough, is it? We're going to have to do another shale run. There's just no way around it. You know what I think is shale runs, don't you? Shale in there. Sand needs to come back out into the sandbox. I see what we'll do, but we'll go and do a little bit more of the... I think I did actually leave the auger and everything over there, didn't I? On behalf of everyone that's coming to this chat, I wish you all the best and I hope that it's a start to other great things led by you and this awesome community, mate. Thank you. Oh, cheers, beast. Oh, I felt quite weepy last night. It was. I'd say an emote should be dicks on a stick. But I have a feeling Twitch probably wouldn't like that. Yeah, I think we might be pushing the pushing the boat out a bit there, mate. Dicks on a stick. You can't have this on your channel, bro. Oh, go on, please, mate. How's things, so? An empty hobnob packet with just a few crumbs. I do actually have to apologise. I'm going to have to very quickly go AFK in a minute. I kind of let Cody out earlier, and I haven't seen him since. So I do need to go and find him. He's starting to worry me a little bit. He's been out there for, about 20 minutes now. So he's normally in and out. He does his business and comes racing back in. He don't like the cold. That cherry whiskey was very good, Grunt, and congrats on getting your sub button. Haha. Now, where is it? I think we have to wait a little bit, Tony. I have to sign things. I'm guessing I'm not supposed to say too much, so I'm not going to go fuck it all up last minute. So, yeah, I've got to do stuff, Tone. So I'll get that all sorted later today, and then hopefully, I should imagine it takes a little while. I mean, I don't know how long, but I'm guessing it's not an overnight thing. Did you find a UK supplier for the Xmas trees, Advina? Oh, I saw that, yeah. Did you actually manage to get anywhere, Advina? I know you managed to get a little bit of advice, but it looked like there was a high chance that it wouldn't be ready for Christmas as such. Thanks, Tone. Yeah, it reminded me of I think is it the Jim Beam? Red Stag, which is like it's got like I think it's like a black cherry or something twang to it, isn't it? Looks nice, dude. Looks very nice, mate. Wait, partner Grump getting sub button. We are, Sky. Yeah, it was all official. We got a notification sort of early evening yesterday, so I wanted a bit of I had a wee chat with Simpsy before we unleashed the beast. You're right, Eva. How you doing? Right, let's have a look. Let's backfill this before we carry on down there. I'll tell you what, oh, hang on, I wonder if there's going to be zombies everywhere, aren't there? Let me just go and check Cody, guys, before we carry on, because I am a little bit perturbed by his lack of excitement to return to Daddy. Very unusual for him. I hope he's not discovered a way out. Can't imagine that, the girlfriend would fucking kill me. There'd be no explaining that. Where's the dog? Don't know, lost him. What do you mean you lost him? Well, I let him out. He ain't come back yet. Ah! Oh, look, they were coming from around there. Whoa, that was a bit close, bro. All dead. Bish bash bosh. Well, yeah, I mean that's sort of what's worrying me, to be honest, Kakistricator, because obviously the ever-present and lurking danger and the bravado of the foxes of late. But it is a bit weird. I could see his little tail in a bush, so I wasn't too worried. And I sort of stood there, and I thought, well, if we don't get the stream up now, it was going to be like half an hour while I go rummage. He doesn't react well to being chased around the garden. He thinks it's a game. So you best just leaving him there. Someone say beast? What's that, beast? What do you mean, mate? What a sexy bum you have. It is. It's very nice, isn't it? Just give me 2 minutes, folks. Right. Back. He's a little sod, I tell you. He's absolutely soaking wet. Oh, yes, sand. Let's get a start on this then. Yeah, it'd be a real shame sort of buying them, Advina, and then not getting them in time, wouldn't it? But what have you opted for? Have you ever seen those half Christmas trees before, Advina? That's the first time I've ever seen those. I was like quite gobsmacked. They're very clever, aren't they? Oh crap, what happened there? Oh! Not a good start, Bright. Not a good start. I think we'll remove and backfill rather than just removing it. Just in case we get that weird glitch again. To be honest, there's not that much more to do. Oh, God almighty, now what? I think not, sir. I think not. It's going to be like that all day, I'm afraid. Is the drag race over? Oh, I just missed the end. Number 3, I reckon, again. That number 3's won every single one I've seen recently. We might have to cheat a bit. Might have to hobble it. See you in a bit, Elegon. Take care, mate. Quite looking forward to having all this down, to be honest. Hello, Blakey Lake. Oh, ho, ho.
Come Santa Claus, come Santa Claus, down Santa Claus, Fred Claus. His reindeer,
How's things, Blakey Lake? I'm not sure whether to just like it. Should we just walk in the living Jesus out of this? I mean, it looks like the sand is all done up until the corner there. So this will all be... I mean, that'll be where the asphalt ends in that corner. Oh, it looks like there's a little bit more to do over here. That looks like a natural deserty sand there, look. Thank you very much, Huntress, and thank you for the tweets as well. To everybody, much appreciated, thank you. Had to show man we'll put our tree up yesterday, million. Oh, nice, Advina. Yeah, I mean, I've actually got room for a full Christmas tree, but I have to say, those half Christmas trees make me wish that I'd actually got one, to be honest. It's always a pain in the butt, especially with Cody, Advina. And I suppose it might be the same for you with Millie, mate. But getting around the back of it, he likes to sort of like venture around the back of the Christmas tree. And then it's a bit of a pain in the bum getting him back out as well. So those ones that butt up against the wall, I mean, you never get to see the back of the Christmas tree, really, do you? Ours isn't like in the middle of the room. It sort of is, if you like, essentially in the corner. So yeah, I might see how much they are, and at least give it a little bit of thought for next year. I think they're wonderful. Whoa, what is that over there? Oh my god, it's the shadow. I thought there was like a load of rubble down there. You alright, Beast Runner? I bet she loves the colours. Have been all wide and all. God bless her. Oh, it's the sparkly lights. I bet. I've been. I must admit, I like the sparkly lights. You alright, Bunny Man? Got to find the books and then the parts and find bucket loads of fuel. Yes, it's not easy, Bunny Man. But it's the unless you find one fully made. That they are definitely a pain in the bum, mate. They're also a real pain to maintain as well. Sorry about this, guys. I know it's noisy. Damn thing. Looks like the bird's nest's actually going to be saved. That'll be nice, won't it? If we can. Oh, thanks, Trevor. Sorry, mate. I missed you there, Trevor. Thank you very much, mate. Sorry if I've missed anyone. I've been backwards and forwards since we've been on. I've got to try to figure out what the hell's going on with old Mr. Cody. Why's it stopped? Oh, what? Really? God damn you, sir. God damn you. Oh, alright, Panzer. Take it easy, mate. I'll get this done, and then we can turn the auger off for a little bit. I'm not sure whether it's quicker to just do like one side. It's a shame it's not clay, to be fair. It would be, at least we'd be getting something out of it. So expensive to run these things. Imagine what this would be like with rock. I mean, you got no chance, have you? Bad enough just with this like burnt earth. Good. Thank God for that. So that brings us up to the asphalt here. Oh, what? We've still got this bit to do as well. God damn it. Ooh, you cheeky monkey. Should we do it now? I don't know if I can handle it. We need an official augurer on the server. That's what we need. You right, Stumpy? We are, mate. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you for the support, dude. Yeah, we got official notification early evening yesterday. So yeah, it's we've just got to wait for the form filling and for Twitch to work their wonderful magic, and off we go. What's that, buddy man? You stream for an hour and a half just digging upwards from a stupid cliff. There's just no way around it, unfortunately, buddy man. There really isn't, mate. It's go. Oh, who's that down there? Who's this? Coming to help. I recognise that, man. That looks a lot like it is. It's Ghost, look. Tell by the top knot. Don't do a bit of auguring for me, do you, Ghost? Thank you very much, Stumpy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Honestly, it's been quite an exciting month, hasn't it, with Discord and then Twitch. I was I was so happy yesterday. I was like, whoa, what the hell? Hey then, Ghost. It's like a man on a mission, doesn't he? I was so excited yesterday as well, because I was due to go out early evening, see if I could pick up a copy of that John Wick, and I was just like, nah, I'm staying in. I rang the girlfriend, she was down the co-op. She said, you never guess what. Oh, careful. Yeah, we'll need to, because obviously we'll get, I guess we get at least a couple of emotes, don't we? We also get to have our wonderful little sub badge, so we'll have to have a think about that. I don't think I have to do that like urgently. I think that can be done at any time, to be honest. So it won't, you know, it won't delay anything. I think I could do with a coffee myself, actually, Pansy, you know. I had my ever-glorious Greg's bacon and sausage cob earlier. With a cup of coffee, all for the glorious price of £2. I mean, I still don't really know how they do that, to be honest. I mean, the bacon is very nice. The sausage is not the greatest, but that with the coffee for £2, I mean, that's just unbeatable in a city centre. Even like the little cafes don't do anything for that amount. I can now stream in 1080 60 frames per second. Believe it or not, I can't actually, dude. I really can't, Panzer, because we're still limited. Even as partnered streams, you're still limited to 3,500 kilobits per second, I believe. So, although we could stream at 1080 60, it wouldn't really. It would actually look worse, to be honest, mate. Believe it or not. So essentially, we're upping the resolution significantly, but having to sort of do it within the same encoding confines of the 3500 cap. So yeah, although we could have done it before, mate, but I think it lends itself well to some games, you know, maybe something like League of Legends, perhaps, you know, those more MOBA based games. But for a game like this, I think you'd actually lose quite a lot of, you'd get a lot of pixelation, to be honest, mate. It's ridiculous, isn't it, Panzer? £2 for all that, mate. I tell you what, every time I'm in the city centre before 11 o'clock, it's pretty much guaranteed to pick up a Greg's at that. I picked up a ham and cheese baguette as well. They do a very nice ham and cheese baguette. Splashing out, mate. Actually eating, look. Great stuff, innit? Living the dream, bro. We need a GrumSphinx, a GrumSphinx one, a Cody one, a Hobnob one, I reckon. So the thing is, you gotta put a lot of thought into it, haven't you? Because it's like, well, what would you use it for, though, you see? I mean, you know? We need to think of the sub badge. We were actually, I had a chat with Simps yesterday, because we've been given permission by Wolfram from, oh look, it's done that weird thing again that it did on the other side. I wonder why it does that. Isn't that really weird? It's almost like it gives it like a little asphalty texture. I can't quite figure that out. Probably a glitch, hasn't it? I don't think it's supposed to be doing. Oh no, we're gonna have to do some more auguring. Why? Why you do this? Yeah, we were thinking of like for the sub badge having like the little Grum face. Cheers, Panzer. I'll have a look in a sec, Adrena. So you can see it doing it again there, and then it kind of stopped, look. But it's this back end. It's really weird. I don't get that. Do you think it's something? No, I was going to say, I wonder if it's something to do with the bird's nest, but I wouldn't have thought so. Have a look at Vina. Just wondering, how does one become a mod? Whoa. Very difficult, mate. Very, very difficult. Maybe helping me put the decoration. Oh, mate, look at her. Oh, my Vina. I can pick up, I can throw down, I can throw them around. Oh, she's so gorgeous, Advina. Oh, standing up, Advina. Oh, look how strong she is, mate. Oh, that's a wonderful video. Oh. Oh. Excellent stuff. A proud mommy indeed. Oh, she got up really quick there, didn't she? Got proper leg muscles kicking on there. See what we'll do. We'll do a bit of manual digging for a minute. I don't think I can handle the racket of the auger, to be quite honest. How'd that work out for you, Tone? You're FT38. How you doing, buddy? She has a look. Oh, she actually says tree as well. Oh, Advina. Oh, you're gonna have such a magical Christmas, mate. She actually runs. I can only imagine her picking up speed and the absolute look of terror on your face, mate. Once that momentum builds up, like what's actually going to stop her? Oh, that's awesome. To become a mod, you need to clean out the manky toe and take it out for dinner and make it feel special. It's a very, very difficult task, isn't it, Zaranthian? Very difficult. Just send me a bottle of scotch, mate. So, what was it like then, Tony? Going back to it. So, like I said, I mean, I know the Jim Beam Red Stag is essentially it's got a little bit of the old black cherry liqueur kind of added to it, hasn't it? So, how much was that bottle that you bought then, dude? And how would you compare it to something like the Red Stag? I know you've tried that. I'm sure we've had a chat about it. Found it very sickly, to be honest. The Red Stag, but, and I do mean a big but, it goes well, sort of as a compliment to a nice Scotch. It's very, you know, it's really sweet. So if you've got a nice Scotch, you know, a couple of fingers of something, you know, to really put the fire in your mouth, and then maybe a little sip of the old Jim Beam Red Stag. They sort of complement each other quite nicely. Very, very sort of sugary though and sweet. Like I said, more like a liqueur almost. The number one rule of becoming a mod is never ask to be a mod. True story, mate. You need brain fuel, dear Sky. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I was really flagging yesterday. I do apologise in the stream yesterday. I was kind of thinking back to what we actually did. I don't even know what we were up to at one point yesterday. I was backwards and forwards all over the place, wasn't I? I just had so little sleep and so little to eat. But look where we are. It was all worth it. It was very nice, Grump, and it only cost you $12.99. I found Red Stag was sickly. Yeah, it's very, very sweet, isn't it? But this one was not overpowering. It had a little sweet taste, but then comes the warm, overheating in your throat as it goes down. Really good. I really enjoyed it. Nice chip bottle. So where was it from then, Tony? Where was that? Is that Asda, did you say? Is that Asda or Aldi? I always got confused, mate. Like I said the other day, I swear you were in fucking Tesco's, mate. Who the fuck's firing? Who's shooting, Ghost? Oh, that's Buckshot. I think we must have some... You go left, I'll go left, mate. Vina, message for you in Discord. Or you're trying to dig her out some lights, are you, bro? Being a mod is great. Chauffeur-driven limos, unlimited expense accounts, a lofty salary, and a green sword. Living the dream. Thanks for the Alpia buckshot. We've got to do the that other section at the back as well, bro. And hopefully it's all... Yeah, look, it's doing it again. Look, isn't that strange? When you were younger, sausage muffins used to get you sick every time you ate them. Now they don't. Lucky you, bro. I do like my sausage, you know. Bit more expensive than a bloody Greggs, though, to be fair, mate. And, of course, I think Greggs typically serve through till 11 o'clock. I think it's 10:30 at Mackie D's, isn't it, these days? Sure, it used to be 11 at McDonald's. It's Aldi's. Aldi's actually replaced Jim Beam with Clark's Whiskey, and it's part of their Christmas. So why is that then, mate? I mean, to be honest, I've seen a Jim Beam for as low as like $12.99 myself, dude. Jack Daniels, oh mind you, no, I haven't. What am I talking about? No, that's what I paid in the duty free, wasn't it? I think the cheapest I've ever seen Jack Daniels is, I think, $18.99. I'm not sure about Jim Beam, actually. There was a bit of a price war on last Christmas, wasn't there, Tony, if you remember, mate? I remember trying to buy a few bottles for friends and for my dad as well. And I think I ended up getting Jack Daniels and Jim Beam from Sainsbury's. And I'm sure they were around the £17-18 mark, which I thought was like, you know, just an amazing price. Because Jack Daniels, you can actually pay like $26.99 for a Jack Daniels if you go to Tesco's, mate. So it was like a good tenner knocked off. Can't argue with that. I'll have to try this Clark's then. What's the basic Clark's like, Tony? I mean, I'm assuming it's Scotch whiskey, right? Presumably a blend. Have you tried just like the non-sort of cherry one? Presumably they do that, yeah? First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the women. And then finally you get the cake. Jim Beam wanted Aldi to up the price per bottle, and they just said no. Oh, well, so it's actually Jim Beam sets that, you think? I said cake, look!
I love the way she plays it cool. I think that she is beautiful.
Love you, mate. Love you.
She's so lovely. 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 She's so lovely.
Thank you, Little Miss Simpsy. Thank you so much. Twitch partner, McPartner face, grey beard. It's all like a little dream come true, Simpsy. I'm so sorry for waking you up this morning, mate. We did, FT38. We did. We got notification early evening yesterday, mate. I didn't want to announce it last night because I wanted a little bit of a chat with the ever glorious Simpsy first, and have a bit of a chat, and then I thought we'll let everyone know this morning. So that's why the tweets and Discord were all up and buzzing. I think about 5:30 this morning, wasn't it? Get rid of this. I don't think it grows back, does it, this stuff? So if we hack it out like that. What have you been up to then, Simpsy? Did you have a late night, did you, mate? Oh shit, look at that. God damn it. God damn you, bro. Oh, that's a nice bush. Should we keep that bush there? I think I just started the stream and Vida did the whoop whoop. There's been a whole lot of whooping going on, Simpsy. There we go. I like that bush. We'll have to see if we can buy some more of those from the vendor. They look very nice, don't they? Look at that. That's gorgeous. That's a special Simpsy bush, that is. Beautiful. Look at it. Gorgeous. Those soft, succulent leaves. Very nice. Oh, dude, this is going to take flipping ages, isn't it? Oh, well. Let's get on with it. What did you have, Elegon? Anything nice, mate? You wash it down with a nice scotch. As Tony and I would. I'll have to try that, so I'll have to give it a... So Clark's is basically just like Jim Beam. I find it hard to tell the difference. Well, so it's actually... So it's, hang on, so it's actually a bourbon. Well, it won't be an actual bourbon, will it? But the equivalent of a bourbon. So it's... Oh, well, that's interesting, mate. I'll have to see if I can get down there and try a bottle, mate. Or at least buy one. Whether or not I give it away as a prezi and then sort of craftily have a glass with someone, you know what I mean? A girlfriend bought me a bottle of Jim Beam yesterday in celebrating partnership. I then had to sit her down for half an hour and explain what it actually meant. She nodded her head a lot. She did a good job at being impressed, I tell you. But for someone that hasn't got a clue what Twitch is all about, really. A salami sandwich. That sounds actually very nice, Elegon. You right, DCX? How you doing, mate? That's very nice of you, beast. Thanks, DC. Thanks, mate. Thank you to you as well. Actually, with two of us doing this, it won't take long. Anything but using that bloody organ, mate. It's a Mario!
We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. See, we can go where we want to, places they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind.
I do like that song, Mario. I do like that song, mate. Hey, did you stream yesterday, Mario? I'm sorry, mate. I didn't get a chance to jump on. I think I caught OCB early on, and then of course Dread was partnered yesterday as well. So I jumped very quickly into his chat, and that was about it, really. Just ordered a flying Mario copter. Oh, nice, dude. Is that like a proper remote controlled one? One of these, like almost like what do they call them? Little drone things. Those drones are amazing. I mean, I've never owned one. I mean, I've had a tinker with one. I know somebody who's got a nice little collection of them, but they are absolutely amazing, I've got to admit. There's all sorts of fancy pants new tech going into them, like every year as well, isn't there? They've got all sorts of like stabilising cameras and telescopic bloody lenses, you know, little bloody winches on some of the goddamn things. He did, Beast, yeah. But Dread was, I think that we've probably all received, I mean, I'm guessing they do it in batches, don't they? Or at least that's the impression I got from yesterday. So, yeah, I think we probably all got notified around the same time, about 5:30. I think it was like 5:31 my email came through. Have you seen, Simpsy, have you seen Advina's Brian Blessed gif on Twitter? You've got no idea how much that was quite literally me last night. down to the pounding of the desk at the very end of it. Well, let's have a look, Elegon. Quite fascinated by all things remote controlled. Always have been, dude. I used to have a nice little collection of remote controlled cars. You know, the ones that you actually build yourself. Oh, it is. It's like a little drone, yeah. 67... whatever that is. Oh, dude, that looks really cool, mate. Oh, that's wicked. Just realised you can zoom in on it. That's mad, isn't it? Some of them are nigh on indestructible as well, which I think is one of the improvements over the years. They used to be quite a delicate thing, these little drones, didn't they? I think as the tech's changed and the weight issues have sort of been overcome, they can pretty much crash you into just about anything. They're perfectly all right, aren't they? It has. It's been a pretty exciting. Well, to be honest, for us with Discord and then Twitch on the back of that, it's all been pretty cool, to be honest. It's we've had a good month, didn't we? To say the least. I know, Christmas has come early. The only sad thing about your stream is it usually signals the start of your work day. Well, we'll definitely have to start looking into getting some evening streams on, I think, as well. We just got to be careful we don't we don't sort of do it and burn out or anything like that. I suppose that's always the danger, isn't it? But it would be nice to get some morning streams and some evening streams. I'll certainly try and get on as much as I can next week, so... We did, Mario. We got official Twitch partnership as of yesterday evening. Well, I still got to do a little bit of paperwork, but you got the confirmation email. Who are we partners? We are partnered with Twitch, Osen. Plan to stream Stalker to celebrate. I don't know what. Honestly, mate, until that bird pops up, I'm just living in cookie land, mate. I just... It was such a weird evening yesterday, honestly. And then I woke up this morning, I was sort of like, oh, God, I've got so much to do. And then I thought, hang on a minute. We got partnered yesterday. And I was skipping around the house like a little schoolboy. I think Cody wondered what the fuck had hit him this morning. You're not normally quite so cheerful and bouncy, daddy. What's going on? To be honest, Elegon, even if it was, mate, you know what? The feelings of awesomeness that it gave me would suffice, to be honest, dude. Honestly, I can't thank everyone enough. It's everyone, just every single one here. Just thank you so much. Incredible, absolutely incredible. Who'd have thought it, eh? Who'd have thought it? Thank you, Osen. Thank you very much, and thank you to you as well. Cheers, Mario. Did the Sphinx build help? I wouldn't have thought so, mate. I mean, I don't know how it works. It's all still a complete mystery to me, mate. But I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it did. I'd like to think it did, but I should imagine they get that many partnership applications that, although everything's looked at on a case-by-case basis, do they really have time to go into that level of detail, or is it purely a statistical thing? I just don't know, mate. And I'm not going to take the magic away by trying to overthink it either, you know. Through all your support and constant fucking laughs, giggles, jokes, you know, turning up day in, day out. Just amazing. It's just incredible. Actually, it's a McVitie's partnership. For all the hobnob PR Grum's been doing. McVitie's shares are up tenfold, mate. After Friday, you're off work until New Year's Day. Oh, that's great, F. That's a really nice break, dude. Do you get that every year, or is it just fallen lucky, has it? You're right, Pitbull. I'm doing very well, thanks, mate. What about yourself, buddy? Good luck, FT. Good luck, mate. I was saying earlier, Simpsy, we'll have to. Obviously your thoughts are important. I was thinking of setting up like a little temporary Discord channel, just for everyone to have a little bit of a say in emotes and sub badges and things like that. I know we've already spoken, haven't we? So you'd like to think so, wouldn't you, Beast? I mean, like you said, you know, such a big community thing. Maybe it was our secret source, dude, the Sphinx. Sadly, no, you usually work over Christmas. Yeah. It's a bit sad for us because the girlfriend invariably ends up working over Christmas. She's in that sort of profession where unfortunately things don't stop. People don't, you know, stop getting sick. So yeah, it's very rare the last few years that we've had, if you like, a proper break over Crimbo. And I can normally juggle my diary so that I do get time off. It's important for me, Christmas, because it's one of the few times of the year where my family invariably all get time off. So I tend to spend a bit of time in Birmingham, even if, you know, if the girlfriend can't join us. It's very difficult. We're a very big family in Brum. Like a really big family. So it can be really difficult for everybody. You know, some people have got kids. So some people are, you know, got big work commitments and work crazy shift patterns. And of course, you know, not only is it a big family, but there's a lot of friends there as well. So it's really hard for us to get everybody together at any one time. Christmas is invariably the one chance we get in the year to at least have half a chance of all getting together. Even if it's only, you know, little groups of people over the few days, you know, rather than all on for one big party kind of thing. That's a good idea, Sims. I thought it'd be nice, you know, everyone have an input, you know. I liked Elegon put a nice post up today, didn't he? I think Elegon was it can be summed up as keep it real. Keep it real, peeps. Honestly, Grum, you deserve partnership, though I personally think that partnership with Discord helped. Yeah, I'm sure it does, actually, Sky. I'm sure it does. I mean, I suppose Discord and Twitch work very closely hand in hand in terms of how communities communicate with one another. So, you know, I said as part, I mean, I won't go into things like applications and what have you. I think that would be unreasonable on stream, but it's important to me, Discord. Because in many ways, God, we've actually done it. Thank you so much, guys. That's awesome. Eggs, Ghost, and I do believe that's Buckshot, right? Yep. That went a lot quicker than I expected there, dudes. We need some asphalt, don't we? Yeah, I mean, it's great, because when we're live, we can all stay in touch on Twitch, which is great. You know, for those folks that can join us for the live streams, you know, it's a great natter and a bit of a chin-wagging chat, isn't it? But Discord is so important to me outside of the streams. You know, the amount of DMs I've got over the last couple of months and opportunities to actually get to know people, yeah, you know, at quite a personal level in some cases, has been phenomenal. You know, I've really enjoyed that. You know, sometimes it's very hard when a chat's flying by and you're also trying to do something in the game to sort of give any specific attention to people that might have some quite serious stuff going on in their life. So Discord's offered me that outside of Twitch, and they're definitely, you know, it's all part of the community, isn't it, Sky? You reckon Game Wisp helped because it allowed Twitch to see what potential there is for the channel? Don't know, mate. Don't know. I know there were a few folks in the channel a while back, weren't they? I think people had been informed by other people that Game Wisp was definitely something that was maybe not necessarily taken into account to a huge degree, but maybe was used as a measuring stick, perhaps, as part of the final decision. So I certainly don't think it does any harm, Mario. Let's put it that way. What was that noise then? Did you hear a funny noise then? It's like a blue, like a computer noise. Is that my phone or something? Oh, so. That's really weird. I don't know what that was. You're right, Trevor. This week and next week are the busiest of the year where I work. We've gone to 10-hour show. Oh my god, dude. Do you get extra cash for it though, Trevor? I mean, I know a lot of places over Christmas when they extend the shifts, they also offer a bit of a monetary incentive. So, you know, in many cases, people don't mind it. Christmas is a damn expensive time of the year, even if you're trying to do it on a budget. You know what I mean? Christmas is not cheap, so I know a fair few folks are more than happy to work some extra hours, and also if they've got that hourly rate bonus as well. Also, if you need my drawing skills, oh, thank you, Sky. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate that. What's that one thing? With you having made partnerships, does this mean you are getting rid of Game Wisp, or are you keeping that too? I suppose it's something we can all have a chat about, Zaranthian. I mean, I don't think Twitch mind you having both, you know, but let's put it this way. I owe Twitch a lot more than I do, I suppose, to Game Wisp. I mean, Game Wisp themselves don't suppose. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works, but I'm sure there's lots of channels that have both. I don't know. Well, I have to have a natters around. I hadn't really put much thought into that, to be honest, dude. All I want to see is that button. it's like it's not the fact that it's a sub button. It's the fact that it's the one thing on the channel we've never had, and I want a goddamn button. It's like you're not legit until you've got a button. Even if it never gets used, I still want to see it. We've got a button, yeah, man. We did it. Yeah, it's such a funny feeling. What's that, chick? Sorry, how you doing? You alright, mate? An emote making contest. Ooh, you bugger. What's that? It's an honour to be a part of this amazing community. Thank you for all you give us, Grum, both on stream. Oh, mate. Oh, mate, you're gonna make me well up. Stop it. Thank you so much, Simpsy. Thank you, Pitbull. Thank you very much. Thank you, chicks. Who's got the champagne? I think it's just coffee and cake, to be fair, mate. You get time in 3/4. Jesus, that's not bad, is it? And plus a couple of 100 bonus when we don't go strike or gates. Wow, that's a hell of an incentive, dude. So almost double pay. And that's for the whole shift duration as well, not just like, you know, because a lot of them sort of scam you, don't they? So if you're doing an 8-hour shift anyway, and they knock it up to 10, you only get the bonus incentive for the 2 hours on top. I take it in your case, it sounds like get it for the full duration, that's amazing, dude. Love you too, Simpsy. Thank you. I was saying to Simpsy last night that as much as everybody's been involved in this, and it's a massive just pat on the back for us all, Simpsy is you've kept me going, mate. As you well know, we have a lot of chats, Simpsy and I. Sometimes it's nice to have someone keeping you on the straight and narrow, mate. I owe you one. You alright, Corn? How you doing, buddy? I haven't got any obnobs, mate. I've got no obnobs in the air, so I actually did look, just in case there was a rogue packet. As I knew, or was fully aware, there was no way there was going to be a mysteriously discovered packet of hobnobs. I, however, got my 2 Toblerones I picked up from the pound shop last week, so I may... Oh, God, look at the damage over here, mate. Oh, shit! Look at this! Ah! Dude! Oh, God, I don't even know what... Oh, Jesus. I take it that's an actual block been knocked out there, then.
Stream has been up for 54 minutes, 46 seconds.
It's the onions, like I say, it's terrible, mate. I've got to go and put them away. It's Cody. It's Cody's onion farts. Thank you, Simpsy. Oh. You're right, limp check. That's shocking. I can't believe that. They've actually put quite a little dent in there, haven't they? You're right, McCrathy. How are you? You reckon that's just like that? Wouldn't be any more to it, would there? Quite surprised they've done that much damage, to be fair. God, imagine what it'd be like doing all of this without that 600 bloody nail gun. That sort of kind of puts it into perspective, doesn't it? How slow that is. LA4! What's that? What was Cady up to? Well, Cady disappeared in the garden earlier. I had to go and save him in case he got devoured by 6-foot-high fucking foxes, if you ask the girlfriend what they look like. I know, it's taking a right old pounding, Sky, look. Oh, hordes. Good point. When's the next one? 294. Let me make a note of that. Thank you. Oh, we've got plenty of time. We've got 4 days. But yeah, cheers. I always forget about the old hordes while we're tinkering about down here. I sound like I'm from down south. Or just from London. No, I'm not from London, mate. I was born and bred in Birmingham. I take it you're from the UK then, dude. Spent a fair old bit of time in London. But no, I'm not actually from the big one. I'm from the second big one. Where are we going with this little lot here then? Not sure whether I'll tell you what, should we just do a little bit of repair work? Because it's like really smoggy, isn't it? Probably in our best interest to repair it when we see it now. I think we'll take all the hay bales as well. You reckon you'll get a chance to get on? I don't know if you're still there, Elegon, tomorrow. And like I said, there's no hurry, mate. But be nice to give you your little special honour of whipping out the old beard support. In fact, if you're there, Elegon, let me know, because it was something that we were talking about yesterday. I kind of very nearly made a horrible mistake. That all looks good, doesn't it? Let's go down here. Tomorrow I should work. Yeah, because I was saying, you know, when we were talking in Discord, Elegon, I kind of realised that I was very much implying, and in my head, I was actually thinking we were going to take out, like, the bottom wooden block, like the wooden frame. Because, you know, we were joking about it all coming down on top of you. Well, that's the last thing we want to do, mate. We actually want to take out the top wooden block. So the top wooden frame, the one that's literally directly underneath the beard. So you need to nerd pole up there to do it. Because if we take out the bottom one, mate, literally the weight of all the wooden frames is actually dangling off the beard. So we literally can't do it that way around, if that makes sense. So in my own head, you know, it would have been, yeah, I'm sure someone, including yourself, would have spotted the calamity I was about to make, but... Oh, Christ, no, I haven't actually, Blakey, like. No, we need to nerd pole up and do that, don't we? A quarter of your bridge collapsed sometime between you logging off yesterday and logging on today. What, on this server, Napoleonite? Oh, it's not because someone's dug underneath it, is it? I need to come and have a look at your build at some point, Napoleonite. If you're on over the weekend, we'll come and have a look what you're up to. It was cool. It was a cool day yesterday, wasn't it, Simpsy? So it's a shame I got called away because I was actually in Dred's chat and I think he was just booting up GTR because I really would like to see that game as well. So it would have been awesome to celebrate with him and watch a bit of GTA 5. I managed to just sort of pop in. I think I just managed to say congratulations, having a bit of a natter with Chris and Dred, and then bloody pretty much got called away. Ah, get out of here, Elegon. It was your bloody idea, mate. It wouldn't have even mattered if you hadn't laid a single stone or done the schematics. It was still your idea, bro. Don't forget, everyone's had a little bit of a tinker with it, mate. I think pretty much everyone on the server's laid at least a little bit of rebar and backfilled it, mate. So,
Hello?
you will take your place in the final placement. We've got to have someone filming it anyway, Elegon. So, think of it as doing me a favour, dude. You got no fucking choice. Just get your arse on tomorrow. Thank you for the follow, Lipchat. Thank you very much. How you doing, Sean? Actually, I wonder if Buckshot wanted to do any of this with me. If anybody wants to backfill sand, don't feel like I'm having all the fun here, you know what I mean? Thanks for. What was that, Mario? I can only afford to sub to 2 people a month. Sorry, my money pool is dreadful. You do not need to apologise for that, Mario. Out of interest, who'd you sub to then, Mario? I didn't actually know you did sub to anyone, to be honest, mate. Oh, thanks, Sean. Thank you very much, buddy. And thank you for all your support as well, bud. It's getting a bit dark, innit? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll head back, do a bit of inventory management. Because, to be honest, we just need the asphalt now, don't we? 8-bit drummer. Oh, I don't know Kitch 22, but yeah, 8-bit's awesome. Absolutely fantastic guy. It's really weird, isn't it? Because, I mean, what he does with the drums on its own is just absolutely incredible. But he's also just a very entertaining guy, even when he's not doing the drumming, isn't he? Got a really cool community behind him as well. We'll bring that bucket over at some point. Gonna want to make some more Adobe whites. We might do some scavenging. What we'll do, I think we'll get the sand and everything done. I might actually get rid of all the oh no, actually, let's take that with us. That could all come back, can't it? Yeah, I think we'll get this all ready for Elegon tomorrow or whenever he can get on. So we'll actually take. Yeah, just try and get the whole area done. We'll get some more spotlights made up, some more Adobe. I might go on a little bit of a scavenge for some more batteries and things. And that can go back in. That can go down there. That's back in and that's back in. A normal loadout, isn't it? Take back. That's going to help. Okay, let's go. Is this mine? Shit, I don't know which one's mine. I think one of the things that we definitely want to do down here is I said it yesterday, is like a proper little mini park, maybe in that corner over there. So that when we come in, we can actually park the mini bikes. Because I've probably spent about 3 hours going through mini bikes down here. So that will go and park everyone else's in a corner. Itch22 is an Aussie streamer who lives in Japan. He's a variety streamer who starts at like 5 to 6, pretty chilled. I'll have to check him out, Mario. Have a look at his VODs. Do you catch him when you're out and about in the morning then, do you, Mario? Because you're up pretty early, aren't you? Yeah, let's. You know what? I'm going to have to do another asphalt run, aren't I? Unless has anyone on the server got any more asphalt to donate? Please, please, maybe I'll pay you. I'll pay you bananas. Good healthy bananas for shale. Right, let's nom nom some of this. Have a slurpy slurpy. Eggs can go back. Soul. Oh no, hang on. What's the bow looking like? Should we actually make another bow just very quickly? Doesn't hurt to, does it? Should always keep the bow in tip-top condition because we're at that sort of fine cusp of one-shotting, aren't we? He's been streaming Yakuza 5. Oh, dude, nice. I've got a couple of copies of Yakuza, the last one, which I think is Yakuza 5, isn't it? On the PlayStation 3, mate. I've got a steelbook and like an imported, still in their cellophane wrapper, mate. And believe it or not, I've never actually played it, dude, either. Mate, is it Yakuza 6? There's already been. Is that actually due out fairly soon? I think, isn't it, Mario? Danny Grum, the other peeps in the chat won't tell me what a clapper is. Well, people are talking about another streamer. So we'll leave that conversation here. It wouldn't be fair to talking about somebody else behind their back live on stream. So just we'll leave it there, chicks. Let's take these out. Dirt. Wood and dirt. Coal. So we'll take those back inside. The donation chest. Oh, what, in front of Bob? Oh, have you brought some over eggs? Oh, you fucking star, mate. Woo! Got ping-ponged by my own door again. Oh, mate. Oh, dude, you absolute star. Oh, thank you so much, man. I'll be careful with that, actually, because we might end up overproducing. It's all done, pretty much, KTM. We're pretty much 100% complete on it. We just got a few blocks and some general just sort of tidying up of the area around it, rather than actually working on the Sphinx itself. So, yeah, it's looking damn fine, mate. We have no bananas. We have no bananas today. The reason I mentioned bananas is the girlfriend came home with like 2 fucking bags full of the damn things yesterday. One of her friends had brought them in. I think they'd been to the market that morning and got about 30 bananas in the house at the minute. Yakuza 6 has just been released in Japan. And it's due out in the West in... Yes, indeed. Due out in the West in 2018. Yeah, I've seen some footage recently. Interesting series, the Yakuza series. Yeah, absolutely, Beast, yeah. Yakuza 5 was the PS3 one. Yeah, that's the one that I've never played, but like I said, I've got 2 copies. Yakuza 6 is out in Japan, yeah. It's coming out on PlayStation 4, is it? And Yakuza 0 is out in the West next month, though. What's Yakuza 0 then, dude? You're right, Buckshot. Yeah, there's a whole lot of bananas in my house. I must admit, I do really like bananas, though. They're not overly filling, but they're very tasty, and obviously they're very good. You've got lots of potassium in a banana, don't you? I tell you what, we'll take all of that. We'll take it round to the back. Oh, sorry, but do you have a hunting book? Yeah, I think I do, mate. Yeah, I'll check. I'll pop it in the drawer just outside my personal living quarters, mate. Anyone see a hunting knife? Oh, maybe I haven't. I'm just not looking for the right thing here, guys. What's a hunting knife look like? Has it actually got a picture of a hunting knife? Hang on, do you even need a schematic for a hunting knife? You do? I find it very hard to believe we've not got one. Gloves, shoes, mini bikes, pistols, nail gun. Anyone see what we're looking for? Or have we legit not got one? Pistols, pistols, pistols. Mini bike. Hunting knife. There we go. Wasn't sure what I was actually looking for. Yeah, dude. It's the last one we've got on the server at the minute. So it's in the nightstand opposite my living, or also my bedroom, I suppose, technically. Okay, let's go back. How much asphalt do you think we actually need? It's not a huge amount, is it? It's a prequel, is it, Mario? Oh, right, okay. Grum, you know the door needs to open to the inside, right? What? That's... shall we just make 100? For now. So I don't want to overproduce, but I also do want a little bit spare. Don't mind that, even if it's 100 spare, I don't mind that, because we will need it much later when we start fiddling about with the rest of the build. Because I might expand the Sphinx build. Lamantin, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing, buddy? Rum rifle. Says, do you have a hunting book? Oh, a hunting rifle. Oh shit! I'm so sorry, dude. Yeah, sorry, mate. I just saw hunting and just thought you meant hunting knife. Here's Elegon. Sorry, Andy. Let me take that back. So you want a hunting rifle? I've definitely got one of those, bro. Hunting rifle. Here you go, mate. There you go. Bish bash bosh. Pizza delivery. Yo. Let's go get the asphalt. And then we should be able to finish it up tomorrow, shouldn't we? Can't stand bananas anymore. Used to eat them every day when you were in the army for 3 years. I'm still sick of them. Oh, that's a shame, mate. Are you back in the day? Because we were talking about cereal. No, I don't eat cereal at all. I can't remember the last time I had a bowl of cereal. But I used to like Alpen with, I think it was called Alpen. Some high fibre thing. But with slices of banana. You know, just fresh slices of banana on top. Very, very nice, that. Let's take... Where the flipping hell did I put the, Where did I put the asphalt, guys? Didn't take it out, did I? That's so slow, look at that. Slower than I thought. And we've got all the points for faster fabrication as well, haven't we? Door that keeps slamming me in the face. Yeah, it's... Well, I've had a couple of close calls with that door, mate. I think, luckily, it actually... I think what actually happens is, technically, if it wasn't for that ridge up there, mate, I reckon I'd have been catapulted into outer space a few times, bro. Where I haven't got that lip, I have ended up sort of flying quite a lot on a couple of occasions, mate. It's Mr. D! Oh, careful. God, I think I'm stuck. How you doing, Daikoi? So Yakuza 0 is 24. Have you seen anything about it then, Mario? Presumably there's quite a lot of footage out if it's that close to release. I'll take it you'll be getting it then. Yeah. Yeah, no, we don't use... Everything's been streamed, Lamantin. Everything's been legitimately... mined out in survival. We play with the highest spawn rate and one difficulty level below max because I'm not a fan of just like bullet sponge enemies, but as you can see, the big community build was this, mate, the Sphinx. So it looks quite strange this evening, actually. That definitely looks better now, doesn't it, with the sand guys? Oh, it's just started snowing as well. You're right, Lazarus. How you doing, buddy? Would you recommend buying this game? 2G Army. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Absolutely. I'd highly recommend it. If you're getting it on the PC, then there really is just no reason not to own this game if you can afford it. I mean, it's not even the most expensive of games. You can probably get it for about £7 or £8 if you shop about a little bit. Console, I'd say, quite a few people saying they were picking it up for about $12, weren't they? So, something like that. I know the price has dropped a little bit. So again, definitely. Depends a bit, does it, Mario? How's things, Daikoi? That bit of road needs rails. Nah, there's more chance of us falling off it, Felbury. Daikoi, I think we were having a chat. Well, it started off with a bit of a chinwag with Dread late last week, I think, or early this week. That can't have been this week, can it? Yeah, I think it was Friday, or maybe Sunday. Survive the Nights, dude. It's actually coming out on early access, mate. I know you and Chica both bought it around the same time as I did, didn't you? On the Kickstarter. And it's actually, it's literally about to release. So if you go and check the forums out and make sure everything's all set up, they'll send you your Steam code via Humble. So they're actually using Humble as like the go-between for the Steam code reveal for Kickstarter backers. So don't forget to check that out. Make sure your account's all in good standing. You've recently logged on and all that kind of jazz, mate. I don't know if you've already done it. I've kind of stopped following progress a little bit, Daikoi, because I wasn't really getting much information out of the you know, like the so-called weekly updates, but it looks like they're about ready to release it on Steam, so good times ahead, mate. You can't have done, no, they've still not released them yet, Daikoi. Still not, unless they did it in the last 24 hours, because I was actually on the forums yesterday, and they were saying nothing. In fact, they've got it in big, bold, red characters saying, they have still not been sent. Stop asking us. So no, you won't have yet, dude. You're getting hyped for Space Hulk tomorrow. It's been delayed, hasn't it? Oh, it's your mum and nephew both got their birthdays tomorrow. Oh, wicked, mate. We were told yesterday that Space Hulk had been delayed, mate. You might want to double check that as well, bro. Can you see the spunk? What the fuck, KTM? We'll put that down as a legitimate error, yeah? Yeah, wait till it's a little bit sunnier, and I'll take you, because it's quite odd. It's so big, mate. Oh, God, I'm wasting so much asphalt here. I'll take you around. I'll take you on a little tour in a sec, KTM. Hang on a sec. We'll get that lovely morning sunlight on it. Definitely looks a lot better with this little bit of terraforming around the edge. Oh, we're nowhere near Buxy. We're still working just on the Sphinx build at the moment. Oh, the new release is the 14th, Daikoi. Gotcha, mate. Gotcha. Yeah, let us know how you get on with that, dude. It does look like a phenomenal game. Oh, yeah, I wonder what Grumbul was doing there, Sky. He's having one of his... He's all excited, look. I can smell Cody. You know that slightly damp dog smell? He had a right run around earlier, didn't he? Let's go and rescue him from down the garden at the start of the stream. You little stinker. You little stinky poo. Oh, we do need more asphalt then. Right, so this is the arse end of the Sphinx, mate. Well, that's the arse. That's the scaffolding we still need to take down. We're hoping to do that this week. We did RuneScape, we did. We got an official notification early evening yesterday. So yeah, just got a few things to digitally sign, and that's it, I think. That's it there, KTM. All done, mate. We put the spotlights in. Just gonna wait for Elegon to put the little sort of trinket as the sort of like pharaoh-esque forehead trinket. There's a block got to go either side of that. We were thinking of changing this rebar to like a red. Can't remember what it was actually. It was a redwood something, wasn't it? Something like this. To almost like a jewel, but we're not too sure. It's that, or we'll leave it as concrete and put some sort of light up there. But we can't place the round ceiling lights. You can't place the ceiling lights, sort of on a wall, unfortunately. Kind of makes sense, but it would have been nice if we could have done. Thanks very much, For. I think the Steam code that I remember was for RimWorld. Yeah, just make sure you've your account's all linked up and everything, Daikoi, and you should get the code. So we'll have to have a bit of a bash with that. Can't really remember much about the game in terms of how they were playing it on release. So this is the screenshot we want. Not now, but after Elegon's done his little bit. Do the hordes destroy the Sphinx? They would do. Well, they'd certainly try to. I think we're just going to miss it, look. But that's sort of the screenshot we want to get. Fucking hell, that was close, wasn't it? Well, from up there. But like I said, we've still got to take these scaffolding blocks out. Aye. We need to get more asphalt, but we also need to put a lot more sand down. So let's crack on with the sand. We've still got a couple of 3 days. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to go on a scavenge. We're going to go and get some more batteries and possibly brass as well. So, but yeah, I mean, if we were to stay here on Horde Night, Buxy, then obviously they would attack the Sphinx. You know, if we're up there. But it's such a... I mean, this is solid, mate. You know, this isn't a hollow Sphinx. That is literally 62,000... And at the moment, about 610-ish blocks of concrete. It's over 6.3 million concrete in there. All legitimately mined out, mixed up, and placed. Due to all the help from everybody on the server. Oh, has RimWorld had a really big update, has it? Thanks very much, RuneScape. Thanks, my thanks to you as well, mate. I appreciate all the support, dude. So thank you very much. You're going to be gaming Nevada, aren't you, Simpsy? You love RimWorld, don't you? What's the biggest change, Simpsy? I mean, what would be the one thing that even folks who don't read the patch notes are going to notice about this new Alpha 16 update? I know Dread's been playing Space Engineers again, hasn't he? I really do need to check his VODs out later, or even a live stream if he's on tonight, because we've been talking about going back to Space Engineers for a long, long time. Interesting to see what is actually new on that one. He was saying there'd been quite a large update, hadn't he? It's a really big one, is it, Simpsy? 30 games installed and nothing to play. See, this is the problem when you've got a big, new, shiny SSD decoy. You still haven't got anything to play, mate. You don't need to play anything today. You got Space Hulk coming tomorrow, mate. Nice one, KTM. Yeah, well, it's not me, mate. It's the whole server's chipped in on that, I'll tell you. It's been a massive community project, honestly. It's kind of a weird feeling now, because it's like we haven't sort of got any specific direction at the moment. Everybody's, I suppose, having a nice bit of downtime, doing their own thing, building their own bases, you know, carrying on with tunnel systems, stockpiling on stone maybe for a future build. But at the moment, we're not entirely sure what to do. We kind of didn't want to burn everyone out by going straight into another massive project. But, yeah, you know, I can't see Alpha 16 being here for 7 days to die for quite some time. So, you know, we do need to come up with something new over the Crimbo period. Space Engineers is really good, Lazarus. I mean, even when I played it sort of literally the week of release, I had a huge amount of fun with it. A huge amount. Met some great people playing Space Engineers. So yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing what has changed. I know they added planets and stuff a while back, didn't they? You alright, Octavius? Basically, the biggest change is the ability to travel the world and visit other AI settlements to trade or raid. Oh, so there was no other AI settlements before? Or... I like the sound of raiding. Wow. And at the moment you choose a map and you can't leave that area. Hmm. No, it's 6 million, Stripe. 6 million. It's 10 per block, dude. So actually now you've got me wondering. 6.3 million, was it stone that we worked it out as? I can't remember now, Stripe. It's 62,620 blocks, isn't it? So it's 620,000 concrete. So what was the 6.3 million that we came up with, Stripe? Is that if we break down... I can't remember now, mate. You've got me wondering now, dude. Because, yeah, you're right, actually. It'd be 620,000 concrete, wouldn't it? Hmm. Yeah, maybe we did do some bum maths on that, actually, did. Well, anyway, it's a lot of fucking concrete, right? No matter how you look at it. Space Engineers is basically a completely different game from when we played. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of the updates prior to the last big one, Daikoi. I know Cage, the guy that does a lot of Galactic Empyrean and 7 Days to Die's done some updates on Space Engineers, so I've seen a little bit of it. I was never entirely sure whether or not you were kind of roped into doing the planet landing sort of equivalent and or still being able to roam around. You know what I mean? I could never quite get my head around that. So I know that the latest big update is supposed to have made it even more impressive. But to be fair, mate, it was impressive anyway. You know, I never really had any issues with the game. It was only a couple of those god awful sound bugs that kind of ruined it, and of course the performance as well on servers when you know more than one person was mining. If you remember that, I mean that was a bit of a pain in the arse. So we essentially had to take it in turns, didn't we? It was a bit frustrating, to be honest. Yeah, it'll be very soon, Dykel. December sale will be up any day now, I would have thought, wouldn't it? Bought a tiramisu. Tiramisu, the one that's got a little bit of a coffee flavour, right? Space Engineers is getting all new models, is it? Wow. What's that? Also dogs. What, in I take it you're talking about RimWorld, yeah? Yeah, planets have given the game a whole new aspect. Yes. That's about the update that I last sort of saw any footage of, Lazarus. How long... I played it when it first released on Early Access, Kikistracator, and I think we had a server up and running. I reckon we probably played it for a good 6 weeks, maybe 2 months. Got to be around that time, I would have thought, because we had some pretty big builds going on, didn't we? And then just never played it again. I think we went on to Life is Feudal after that, and had a lot of fun with that one. And I've just never actually revisited myself. Like I said, I've watched a little bit of footage from Cage's channel on YouTube. But I know the big update that dropped not so long back is supposed to have really shook things up, so... 7 Days is $24.99 on Steam. Yeah, you can get it a lot cheaper than that, dude. Don't pay full whack Steam price for it. That's crazy. Oh, sorry, I was thinking pounds. Yeah, I mean, it's, to be honest, in the UK, I think it was always hovered around the $18.99 price. But I don't think many people have paid that for a long time. I mean, I did when I first bought it. I'm sure it was $19.99, but there's always sales on Kingwin, places like that. It's a cracking game, that was, Dykel. I had a lot of fun playing that. Stick of Truth. You got it for $8. Holy crap, mate. That's ridiculously cheap. This is what I was saying earlier about if you've got a PC, you'd be mad not to have this game in your library. I mean, if you can pick up something that's got, you know, so much potential and already playing so well and got so many different gameplay sort of elements, whether it be, you know, killing zombies, building a base, or just coming up with some crazy huge community build, you know. I can't think of a game out there really that offers, you know, such bang for buck, really. So it's almost a crime paying so little for it, isn't it? There's games that cost you 6-7 times that and don't give you a quarter of the content, or that literally start off great and end up being a complete sack of shit fucking 6 hours later. Where was that then, Kikistracator? Where did you get it for $8, mate? Because that's a phenomenal price. I mean, that is excellent, mate. And is it still on sale at that, or? Bish bash bloody bosh. We really need to go and buy some more of these shrubs. I like those. Oh, what's that there then? What's this nasty looking stuff? that's for. I was just thinking about taking all the hay bales up, and you know what's going to happen. The second I take them up, we're going to have a horrible accident. We've just got this last little bit of asphalt to do, look. We're completely done. We do need to flatten the asphalt, but I don't think I'm in the mood for placing several hundred wooden frames today, to be honest. What do you reckon about the hay bales? I mean, do you think we should actually take them out? Or do you think we should have them as like a little... Thing is, it does actually add on the map quite a nice little silhouette of it, doesn't it? You know, I'm not sure whether to actually take it out completely. But we can sort of do it more like that. To put these ones back in, but you reckon? We definitely don't need it too thick, do we? Hello, Mr. Stabs. How you doing, buddy? It was $16. Oh, $16 for 2 back. Oh, wow. That's brilliant, mate. It's nice that they do these packs. I know Elegon recently bought, was it Hunter? As like a 4-pack for him and his lads. So he sort of donated a sort of 4th copy. It's nice that they do those big bulk purchases for friends and family kind of thing, isn't it? Get some good deals that way. We'll leave this little bit here for Elegon, just in case something terrible does happen. I'm not sure whether you should sacrifice yourself, to be honest, though, mate. I think. Jesus, oh my god. That is high, isn't it? Jeez. That was quite a while back then, Kikistraker. You feel bad you got your copy of 7 Days to Die for free? You won it on a giveaway. Where, mate? Wouldn't have been here, would it? You're right, Zuth Mercy. You paid $30 on Xbox. Yeah, we probably paid that on PlayStation 4 when it came out, to be honest, Zuth. It hasn't really dropped in price, has it? Although someone was saying yesterday, I don't know whether it was any, maybe any an American deal. I mean, I didn't look here in the UK, but I think they picked it up for $19.99 on the Xbox Live store. TG Army, I just bought a 2-pack. I feel like I'll need a mate to play it with. What, have you got no one else that wants to play it then, dude? Yeah, I'm sure we paid close to it was probably close to 30 bloody quid on PlayStation Network, mate, when it first released on there. And I know I paid top whack for it on a PC. Sure, it was 18 or 19.99, but that's going back like 3 years now. Game's been out that long on Steam. I think what we'll do is we'll leave one layer of hay around just for a little bit. Are the Grim Guardians plans coming? No, they're not, Sky. We need something that Elegon can sort of really work with. It's just too much. Well, I'm sure Elegon could do it. It's just too much of a commitment for him to pull off something that big, mate. I think we kind of need something already pre-existing. You know what I was saying yesterday, Sky, about a lot of the Minecraft schematics that are out there. So almost like a pre-existing 3D shape. And of course, although I have got Cube World and I have got Grum as a, you know, something that I can have on screen, I don't actually have him as a 3D shape, if that makes sense. So I think what Elegon's essentially saying is, in order for him to realistically be able to come up with something without pouring a ridiculous amount of hours into it, we can't expect that. We kind of actually need like a 3D blueprint, you know, something that we can actually sort of rotate. There's a lot of Star Wars stuff that actually has all these schematics. It's amazing when you start digging around. Star Wars has got such a hugely diverse library of people that just fuck about with all the ships and things. Same with Minecraft. With Hey, it looks like a kitten sitting on a little kitten couch. It was $11.99 or something for a few days on PlayStation 4. Yeah, I'm sure someone said that, Panzer. Yeah, you're absolutely right. $12-ish, wasn't it? Yeah. You also got Subnautica, but that game's horrible. I really like Subnautica, Zeeth. Really, really enjoyed it, mate. One of my few games that actually let me explore an underwater environment. You know, I know it's not procedurally generated, and the map's essentially just one map, and albeit not even a particularly huge one, but I did really enjoy it, dude. Can't wait to see something like that on VR. You hope they release a hype update for the Christmas period. What, for this? Or for what, Stabs? We're going to build a Blood God Hellbite temple on this server. I'm not sure, Sean. At the moment, I just want to get all of this done. It's there's still a hell of a lot to do, to be honest, dude. I mean, we've not done the count, but I reckon we probably need about another 30, 40 spotlights. That's a lot of spotlights, bro. Hello, Mirror. No, I think we've decided against it, to be honest, Mirror. Although I'm reasonably confident that we could probably burrow through the middle of it, I think we've decided to go around the outside, mate. So we're essentially going to have a ramp up here. So we'll come in as we normally do. So we're going to come down the ramp, up through here. Maybe through... we might turn these into some sort of like low-level arch, but what we don't want to do is detract from the Sphinx. So come through these pillars around here, up on a ramp, and then go down there, which is quite narrow. And through the pillars on the back end of the Sphinx's tail. Quick drink. Took you 2 game days to repair the part of your bridge that fell. Oh my god, dude. Well, don't go jumping off the Sphinx without letting us know, mate. We'd like to film that. I'm not sure at the minute. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 6 at the minute. You went from art to it, and you thought you could tame fish. What did you think of? What did you think of Ark, Zeeth? Can you imagine you sitting there like, what's going on here, then, mate? You're hoping for electricity, to be honest, but I'm probably asking too much too soon. Well, electricity's coming in Alpha 16, Stabs. We know that. We've seen loads of footage of the new electricity, so. What Grum said is this: it's pretty easy to take an existing 3D object and turn it into blueprints, but it's a whole other issue to come up with plans for a build you have to create from scratch. I would actually have to build it myself, e.g. in 7 days start on Minecraft, and then kind of note down the plans, or in case of Minecraft, extract it somehow. Right, Elegon, now you're here. I was talking about this yesterday, mate, and I was going to message you, and then obviously all the stuff with partnership hit, so I got slightly sidetracked. I for the first time in my life, I started digging around in some blueprints over the weekend and sort of late Sunday, early Monday. And I discovered something called MC Edit and a couple of sites that essentially create some of the most marvellous schematics, mate. Some of them are just mind-blowing. There's just literally thousands of hours poured into creative mode in Minecraft, creating all sorts of structures and a lot of anime stuff, believe it or not. Incredible. I can open those things. There's a couple of software packages that essentially enables you to open those schematics, and they are, the file type is .schematic, and look at individual layers. So that was an option. The problem I've got is, mate, a lot of the blueprints I was opening, the schematics really didn't make sense. It's almost as if, I really don't know how to describe it, mate. It's almost like there were gaps missing. Now, the reason for that is because, of course, there's no structural integrity in Minecraft. So they can actually have like whole swathes of a build that is just thin air, which couldn't possibly work in 7 days to die. So I don't know if you've ever looked into any of that or used MC Edit, or I can't remember the program that I was used. MC Edit is essentially one where you open a Minecraft world and import the schematic. So it's like, there's the Sphinx. Open up a new world, import the Sphinx. Bish bash bosh, job done. Who keeps shooting? Who's shooting? What are they shooting at? So I don't know whether that's something that we can maybe have a natter about, and whether or not that we can maybe use some sort of blueprint from there to sort of save us a lot of work, mate. What are the dimensions? I think it's the foundation's 122 by 72, I think. And it's 43 high. Subnautica supports all VR headsets. It does, yes. That's what I'm really looking forward to. That's what I was saying earlier, Don Nasri. How you doing, mate? When I eventually do get VR, if I don't go down the route of PlayStation VR, unless you're telling me it also supports that, I don't know. Subnautica would be a definite go-to game for me. That and Alien Isolation as a scary one. Let's go and grab the asphalt. You love Ark, can't wait for the squids to come. What are the squids, dude? Do you mean like quite literally giant underwater squids, or is it a reference to something else? Like the Matrix squids. Oh no, Advina. No. It's that lemming coleslaw that everyone gets once in a while, mate.
Put my ass in a lawn chair, toes in the clay. Not a worry in a world of PBR on the way. Life is good today. Life is good today.
Cody's pretty good at sucking up feed. I got to admit, he doesn't miss a trick on that front. He always grabs it and runs off with it as well. I don't know whether that's like because of his breed or whether he just thinks that somebody else like me is going to nick it off him. But if he does find a little bit of food that's outside the remit of his bowl area, he sort of like looks at it, pounces on it, grabs it, and runs away with it, and eats it somewhere. I've never quite figured out where yet. It's probably a little stash of mouldy crisps and poppadoms somewhere. You're a huge shooter. You're a huge 7 Days fan. Absolutely love the game. You bought Art for Black Friday, and wow, it's super immersive. Great game. Your only issue is they never wipe servers, so you have to hope you're on a cool server, or you're going to get wiped every day. I'm not sure what you mean. You've said that your only issue is they never wipe servers, but then you're saying. Not sure what you mean there. The Sphinx has 4 toes per paw. Yours only has 3. That's because ours has got the special manky toe, mate. We've not built that yet. How you doing, Confuser? How's things, dude? I don't think you have to hack it, Don Nasri. The PlayStation VR does work on PC, but obviously there's certain games where you know it's not 100% guaranteed. As far as I know, the PlayStation VR is pretty much plug and play on the PC to a degree, as long as you've got the right software running with it. That was sort of announced, like literally, like within 24 hours of it coming out, wasn't it? I don't know whether there's a firmware hack you need to get the most out of it or not. I don't know, Elegon. I don't know, mate. I mean, if you want to have a look around, if you've got a spare 10, 20 minutes, see if there's anything out there. I'd love the thought of doing some sort of... and this is where it gets tricky because of the 7-block limit. Some sort of statue. I'd love some sort of warrior near the Sphinx. I think it would look brilliant. I really do. You know, a warrior maybe 70, 80 blocks high. Sort of towering over the Sphinx. I think that would just be fucking amazing, dude. But just depends on what's out there and what you reckon you can work with, Elegon. Obviously, I'm not asking you to burn a load of time on it or anything, mate. Trying to see what Mirror said that was the reference to the 5x5. You're right, Terrible Dits. Well, one of the things that I'm really looking forward to, Terrible Dits, it's the reason that I'm being pushed ever more towards PlayStation VR, even though it might not be the greatest of VR headsets. It's certainly the most affordable and undoubtedly going to be the one with the most games within a very short amount of time in terms of AAA budgets. Is Resident Evil, mate. Resident Evil 7 on PlayStation VR is a little bit like a dream come true to me. I literally can't imagine anything better, to be quite frank with you. Resi 7 already looks phenomenal. You know, I'm trying not to get too hyped for it, and I'm really struggling. And to be fair, over the years, I've got a lot better at not bigging up games, you know, and keeping my expectations in check somewhat. But I have to say, Resi 7, from what I've seen, it just looks like everything I want a Resi game to be, mate. You can get one of those giant ass German shepherds, Advina, and then you can actually have like basically a child's donkey for Millie to ride around on. And a very, very large vet bill and very large food bill, admittedly, but... You're right, Iceberg TV, how are you? The server you're on is day 6,000, so some people have been playing for a year or more. Oh my god. Someone like you can get wiped from the server that... Oh, I see what you Oh, I see, mate. So when you say getting wiped out, you talk about like PvP people just like screwing you over? That sounds shocking, mate. Did we just go past Tony? I'm sure I just saw Tony then. Impressive stuff, Elegon. Impressive stuff. Tell you what I'm going to do. How long is it going to take to knock this out? I don't Napoleonite, no. I know we joke about it in Napoleonite. I could invest quite a lot of money in VR. You know, my budget was always, in theory, £600. I always thought I'd be able to get VR up and running with that. I don't actually have that amount of money yet. I was kind of hoping to have it by the end of the year, but kind of fell short of it. But to be honest, no matter which way I go with it, it's going to cost me a lot more than that. I mean, the PlayStation VR, I'm going to need the PlayStation Pro to really get the best out of it. So I'm probably talking around 700 quid for the Pro and VR. On top of that, if I want to go down the route of the Vive, which I'm a little bit reluctant to, that's probably around the 650, 700 quid mark by the time I'm finished. And Oculus Rift, I'm not sure if I really want to support them after all the Lucky Palmer bollocks. And to be fair, I think the Vive is probably the better of the two PC headsets anyway. So all jokes aside, even when I do get VR, I think I might find myself just too terrified to play certain games. The main reason I want VR really is for cockpit racing and flight sims though. So I'll definitely get my money's worth out of it. The problem there is, mate, I've sort of answered my own question. It kind of means I really need to invest in the PC version, not the Sony version. You know, I'd much rather play with an unlocked frame rate and a resolution that I feel befitting, I suppose, when it comes to those sorts of games. You're right, Tonka. One of the images that stays in my head, Grum, is of the King and Lord of the Rings each side of the waterfall. Yeah, I'd love to do something. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Dunk. Exactly what I'm talking about. You know, we actually had decided sort of over the weekend that what we were going to do over here was put, you know, two statues left and right. I'd love to do that. But what I'm thinking is, can you imagine maybe just over here, something like twice the size of the Sphinx, but obviously, you know, nowhere near. It'd probably be a similar number of blocks, to be honest, because it would all just be like condensed up in the air. So a standing warrior figure, maybe, you know, just the stereo sort of typical hand on, you know, large two-handed sword in front of him or something like that, which might help with support as well, with the sword touching the floor. I'd love to do something like that, mate. But it's finding something that we can work with, or that Elegon can tinker with. Yeah, in order to get any sense of, I suppose, detail mirror, that you've got to think on a big scale, mate. It's as simple as that. The bigger you make it, the more detail you can effectively get in there. Hello, Iceberg. Yeah, all right, thanks, mate. Yeah, I'm all right. Not bad at all. In fact, far from bad at all. Doing very, very well, actually, mate. Yeah, always be the 7 blocks. I did see a Minecraft statue, Elegon, that actually didn't look like the 7 block would be grossly... you know, might have taken a little bit of tinkering, but I don't think it would have been a huge problem. Imagine, as long as your legs are not 7 blocks apart, well, technically 14 when you think about it. Have a quick look what you link there. I did actually find one, Elegon. I'll see if I can dig it back out. I've actually downloaded it, so if not, I'll just upload it and let you have a look. Ah! I saw all these, Elegon. Yeah, there's just no way, mate. It's just completely impossible. I'd love to do it, dude. I would absolutely love to do it. It's that or we cheat. Well, I don't know. I don't think it is cheating. I mean, I'll leave it with you, Elegon, or anybody that wants to have a chat with you about it. You know, I'll build whatever you want to throw my way. If you want me to cheat some blocks in, well, like I said, I've got to stop using the word cheat. It's not cheating. If you want to do something creative, we've got to take out structural integrity, haven't we? There's just no other way to do it otherwise. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Terrible Dits. It's a really nice entrance. You know, we put a lot of thought into the location, a lot of thought into that tunnel. It's nice to see it all pay off. We didn't just willy-nilly build it. Thank you very much, Princess Ragnar. Thank you very much. And thank you to you for the support as well. There's some tribes that own entire servers and don't let outsiders play on it. Jeez. Sounds a bit scary, mate. Or do they just hunt you down and kill you the second they know that you're there, do they? You're watching a thing on YouTube about VR and a lot of the games have height restrictions and I'm too short. What's that? You're watching a thing on YouTube about VR and a lot of games have height restrictions and I'm too short. They recommend 5'6". I have no idea what that is about, Terrible Dits. I just don't... I can't even begin to comprehend why there'd be a height restriction in a game. I think... I'd love to see the video, mate, so that I can try and see how that's been interpreted, because that just reeks of nonsense to me, mate. Especially if you're playing something like a cockpit game, Terrible Dits, where most people are pretty much the same height anyway. I mean, I just don't... I honestly don't get that at all. I really don't. Good morning, Tonka. How's things with you, Dunk? I like that actually, Beast, yeah. A hammer in one hand or an axe in one hand and a barrel of oil next to him, yeah. I like it, dude. We could work with that. But this is the problem. We'd have to create it, you know. We'd have to somehow get Elegon that already built so that he can essentially sort of take the 3D profile of it. Static plane Minecraft. Let's have a look. What was that? Was that my phone? In my phone, my tablet, and something else all just dinged at the same time. Oh my god, Elegon! Oh, dude, that is so perfect. Dude, we've got to do that, mate. I don't think we can not do that. Fuck me, dude. That is so perfect, isn't it? I mean, we're talking about a statue. Dude. That is awesome. That is really awesome. I don't know. That's... Who knows, Elegon? Oh. If you want to put some work into it, I will build it. Good, please hear it, Doug. Good. No, I don't either, Octavius. It's just that we've always played very vanilla, but we do mod. And to be honest, as long as people only use the, you know, I suppose in a way the modded concrete block, for fancy pants builds and didn't try and claim they'd built the most incredible base within the confines of the vanilla game, then yeah, who cares really? You know, if we want to go super creative, we need to create a new block, don't we? I really like that Elegon. I mean, that just, I mean, I can't imagine anything. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I'm not sure where we'd do it. I don't think left. I think I'd rather have it on the right-hand side over here, maybe. Sort of adjacent to the Sphinx. I mean, imagine that towering up there. It'd be fucking amazing, dude. I don't even want to think of the number of broken legs on that one. If we could get it so, you know, it was kind of in scale as well. So, I mean, the Sphinx there and having that approximately double the height of it. I think we've got enough room. What are we on here? We're on... Oh, we got to be careful, actually. We're on plus 62 elevation. What's the cap on the world? Is Jan there? He knows that. Hello, Serenity. Hello, Mario. Is this on PlayStation 4, mate? No, this is PlayStation... sorry, PlayStation. This is on PC, dude. Sorry, mate. I think we could even mirror it. Yeah. I mean, we probably wouldn't even need the schematics for that, to be honest, Elegon. Probably do that, just bluffing our way through. It's only the hand that's going to be different, really, isn't it? Mind you, it did look like one foot was in front of the other, so no, actually, fuck that. If it was just a case of the arm being switched, there's going to be a lot of foot. I think we'd definitely have a huge area of hay if we went for that one. Oh, did you miss it, Simpsy? See, oh, I just see Simpsy straight away put, yes! Well, the thing is, Panzer, these builds are so vast. I mean, of course, having a statue left and right there would look incredible. The thing is, can we get the community to commit to what is essentially the same thing twice? And it's probably asking a bit too much. I'm not sure even I, you know, who Mr. Grindy McGrindy himself would really want to commit to two of those. I think I'd much rather build one and then do something else, to be fair, mate. And that's a hell of a commitment. I just want to see if I can actually get this. You see how that's changed now, look? See how straight away we lost that almost sand-like texture? Just want to see if we post... Ah, no, look, that's worked all right now, look. See what happens if I place this. Gutted. We're going to have to knock this out. This is where the whole Sphinx collapses, and I just sit there in tears. Don't mess with the foundation, Grum. You'd love to build Argonath from Lord of the Rings. Argonath? What's that, dude? I know Lord of the Rings pretty well. What's Argonath, dude? To be honest, Simpsy, I think that's a perfect. I think anything sort of Egyptian, sort of themed, we just go for it. I mean, if Elegon or anybody, I mean, even if somebody else wants to give it a shot, if Elegon feels that that's outside of the commitment he wants to make, I mean, obviously I'd like Elegon to do it, seeing as he did such a wonderful job on the Sphinx, and, you know, we've always got him to blame then. Yeah, all right, Ice Captain, how you doing, buddy? You managed to get some sleep, did you? How's it all going with the girlfriend? Is it all... are you all patched up, happy and ready for Christmas, are you, dude? Yeah, go for it, Elegon. Go for it. You just see if you reckon that's feasible. I'll have a look at how feasible it is just adding a new block in. Essentially looks like concrete, but... Well, I suppose technically it doesn't even have to look like concrete. We can have any visually... already existing block in the game. So any block that we visually, you know, like and want to build that particular structure out of, I can just create a second block ID for it. Keep it with exactly the same building requirements, but essentially just remove the structural integrity by giving it a maximum load of 100, mass of 100, mass of 1, sorry. essentially, that I don't think that would be difficult at all. I mean, can't see why it would be. The big ass statues near Almon Hen. I don't know where that. I can't visualize it. I can't visualize it. You got a picture of it? Just a quick Google Images link. That's probably as good as we're going to get that without really fiddling. But that's the asphalt and the sand done. So I reckon we just work on the torches now. Or spotlights and torches. We're going to have just enough asphalt, guys. So thank you to everyone that contributed shale to the build. Very much appreciated. That looks nice. That looks really nice. I suppose what we could do is we could actually knock that out. Some sand. Do you think that's going to look a little bit weird? I think we leave it like that, don't you? I was going to make a little patio, weren't we, for Simpsy over there, but shit out of luck, Simpsy. Sorry, mate. I forgot about that. We can build you one here, look. Oh, whether people want to commit to 2 of those or 1, Simpsy.
Stream has been
Would
up
anyone,
for
would we
2
really
hours,
want to do 2?
2 minutes, 29 seconds.
Oh, I'm pleased to hear it, Ice. That's great news, mate. I think I'll answer the question myself. If I had to vote between doing something that big, I mean, if it was just, you know, like a little statue up here, maybe sort of 35 blocks high, like a little Grum, which is nowhere near the same amount of work as this, I wouldn't mind doing 2. But the thought of doing something twice the height of this, twice, I think I'd rather spend the time on the second one doing something else, if that makes sense. Have a look, Stumpy Joe. The 2 of Elegans and Nubis statues on either side of the Sphinx with the staffs touching each other for support as an arch over the Sphinx. Fucking hell, mate. Come on, son. I'd like to finish it sometime before Alpha 16. Oh, right. Oh, we were talking about this. I was talking about... I've got this picture up that, of Argonath. We were talking about this when I was referring to Jason and the Argonauts. Remember Clash of the Titans? From the old Greek mythology. Yeah. See, that, and again, they're not that unfeasible, something like that. It's only the outstretched arm that becomes a problem, because, of course, the limit is 7. But if we're going to mod in our own block anyway. I mean, I'm looking at this... yeah, I'll link it in chat. This one that you put up, Elegon.
House time is any time and any time.
That one. That looks pretty cool to me. I didn't even get 2 head bombs in, really, there. Yeah, that's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, thanks for that, Eva. You can't count the blocks on Anubis as a schematic is hollow, which wouldn't work, but it's 118 layer. Oh my god. So that would be perfect with this one then, wouldn't it? If that's 43... we're talking almost 3... you know what would happen, right? You can imagine this, seriously, right? We'd start building this Anubis thing, right? It's 118 layers high, and what we realise is that about layer 90, you can't actually see it. So we end up building this amazing Anubis that actually from ground level you can't see the fucking head. You'd be so gutted, wouldn't you? There's also some limitation with only being allowed to place 15 metal blocks. But does it matter though, Stripe, if we mod in our own block? Like I said, with a max load of 100 and a mass of 1. Do you think the game's also got working in the background just simply a maximum number of blocks? Because if it is, we're fucked. So if the world ceiling is 194 and we're already at 63, I mean, it's cutting it fucking tight, but we have got enough room to do Anubis, haven't we? Hello, Lutz. We did. We got partnership. We did, Lutz. And thank you very much for all your support as well, mate. It doesn't come up straight away, Lutz. I have a whole... well, it's not that much, but I have to sign things. And sort of gift my soul to Twitch and promise I'll be a very good boy. The max number of blocks is 15, and there's no way out of that. I mean, has anyone ever looked into it? See so this is the problem, Elegon. We might not be able to. I'll have a little tinker about in creative mode tonight and mod in some blocks and see if there's any way for me to bypass it. Yeah, I mean that's it. I mean, once we decide areas, it's ever so simple. I mean, if it's 113 blocks, we just nerd pole up 113 blocks, come back down and have a look. You know, put something at the top, so it's nice and visible. I mean, a little bit like that there. But I mean, I've got to say, if that's 43 blocks, how much definition are we going to lose by the time we get to the top? Who knows? I mean, like I said, the real hurdle is, can it be done? Will the game allow us to do something on that scale? Otherwise, we've got to go back to the magical number of 7. Wasn't 7 a magical number in Egypt? Wasn't number 7 some sort of held? I know there's lucky number 7, isn't it, in the world of gambling? But didn't the number 7 have some sort of iconic meaning in ancient Egypt as well? Kind of rather bizarre, that, isn't it? How big's the save file? Fucking gigantic, dude. It was exponentially growing, mate. It's over 5 gigs, I think. In fact, it's probably a lot more than that now, actually. Has anybody got any more shale? We've not quite got enough to finish it. It could be like hard-coded somewhere, though, Stripe. You know what I mean? And would we really want to be playing about with something like that in a world that is essentially procedurally generated? You know, what is the knock-on effect? In theory, nothing, but you just never know, do you, mate? You know, we could be playing with fire. Yeah, I will tonight. I'll give it a go tonight. What I'll do is I'll mod in a block with my own mass and everything, and I'll simply just see how far I can take it out. If it all falls and collapses at 15, no matter what parameters I put in there, we've got a problem. I'm not sure I'd want to be fiddling with such a magical, sort of hard-coded element of the game, though. I'm not nerd polling up right now, Elegon. Fuck that, bro. How long are we going to stream? We'll keep going till 5 to 3, like normal. I'll see if I can pop back for a little bit later as well. I'm being a bit naughty, to be honest. I'm sort of putting at jeopardy the rest of the week's streams, but I was so happy when I got up this morning over the partnership. I thought I've got to come on and share the news, like I can't keep it quiet. I was all giggly like a schoolboy today. Potato chip manor. Wow. I like the sound of that, mate. How you doing? Thank you very much for the follow. What's that, Fens? Hi, by the way, are you asking about bridging a wider than 15 block gap? Yeah, well, we're thinking about adding a block in that will enable us to be a little bit more creative, Fins. So, essentially seeing if we can bypass that 15, 16 block, well, what appears to be hard-coded cap. I mean, we can easily add in our own blocks, but I think the general consensus is in chat is that there's other things that's going to stop us. Actually, I should take that back, shouldn't I? Do you have any more shale? Have. I don't know what the ratio is for asphalt, but whatever it is, we have definitely got enough, so I ain't going to worry about it. In fact, there should be some already in here, right? Oop. 200. We don't need that much, do we? Should we just make 100? Then we've got a little stash in reserve. This away. Take that sand back. We'll take the concrete back. Hay bales can go back. stone can go back in here. And like I said, if we, I mean, let's assume we can do that. What we can have a think about is what block we'd like to make it out of. It doesn't have to be concrete, does it? I know, I am being a bit naughty, Ice, yeah. Why does the mini bike headlight seem to have no distance fall off? I think it does, mate. But it's like it's only after a long distance. Hello, Wobbin. Thank you very much, Wobbin. Thank you very much, and thank you for all your support as well, mate. Grum, can you explain what it felt like when you first heard or read that you got partnered? I bet it was. Let's put it this way, mate. I must have read it like, wow. Without exaggerating, I've probably reread it 12 plus times, mate. Just to make sure I hadn't. Am I? You know, is there something in here at the bottom that goes, but not yet, or but only if? And I was like, oh, I wonder if it's just as straight up legit as it looks. If you go on Twitter and have a look at what Advina posted, the gift that Advina did with Brian Blessed, that is literally how I responded when I read it, mate. It was that, and followed up with a really big slam of my fist down on the desk, sort of like, yes. That's if you look at that Brian Blessed gift, that is pretty much how I felt. I can't really think of any other way of describing it, mate. It was an almighty grum guffaw with much thigh slapping and merriment. Thank you very much, Trebstar, and thank you as well for all your support, mate. I don't think so, Beast, no. I think we took it all down there, man. Go and get food. We'll nip down there, backfill that, and then we'll go and tinker about with some... Well, we need some white adobe, don't we? White adobe. Adobe white. Clay, sand, and stone. Did we actually have a little stash of this? We did, look. So we're going to want some more torches. Now, we did bubble up some tallow, didn't we? So let's take that cloth. Oops. Wait. Torches. 38. So that'll be a good start. Rest of the cloth back, and let's go and head back to the Sphinx. That's it. Thank you, Simpsy. I saw yours in the wee hours of this morning with the little girl, Simpsy. That made me smile. Oh, thank you, Mr. Stubbs. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much, man. It's been an absolute honour, I tell you. I can't thank you all enough. Really can't. Doesn't make a noise, does it, when we're making this asphalt? It's not like the sand and the concrete. You get that lovely sort of slushing noise, don't you? Definitely some strange recipes in the game in terms of how, I mean, asphalt just seems so ludicrously expensive to make, considering like no one really cares. It's not even a block, is it? As in a cuboid block. It seems ludicrously expensive. It's got quite a nice texture as well. It's something that Madmol kept on banging on and on about, wasn't it, in Alpha? You remember all the Alpha 15 preview videos? Where all he spoke about was his brand new fucking asphalt texture. It's like, alright, Joel. Fair enough, mate. It looks okay, alright, dude? Can we have a look at something else now, dude? He was so proud of it, wasn't he? And I admit, it does look good, but... should have made it easier to make. People might use it more. Ah, yeah. Well, I think we probably all got it at the same time, to be honest, Ice. I should imagine they are pretty much just zapped out as a big mail out. Because I think we both found out... I mean, I'll ask Dread, but I think we both found out presumably very, very similar time. Oh, sorry, Beast. I'm sure you're right, dude. I'm sure you're right. I've got a bag full of it now, mate. Oh, tell me I didn't. Did I leave? Oh, you knob. I didn't pick it up. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm not concentrating today, am I? We need what? A penis paella emote. The only thing that matters is the bucket emote. We've got to be very careful with emotes, because we do need to have them so that, you know, that they're functional. Because, like, the bucket emote would be really cool, but, I mean, when would we ever use it? Like, legit question. It's a little bit why I haven't done the hobnob command, because I'm not entirely sure what we use the hobnob command for. I know we had a bit of a chat about it, Sky. Yes, it actually happened to me yesterday in Polymite, and I was very, very lucky, mate. Yeah, do not ever get off the mini bike in a 1 block wide tunnel. It's never ever going to end well. You either fall through the world or get catapulted up into the sky, or just completely get glitched out and stuck, which is a little bit what happened to me yesterday. But I managed to jiggle my way back in, didn't I? Does this game not do the bloom effect? It used to have horrendous bloom, Don Nasri. In Alpha 14, the bloom was just shocking. In fact, it was so bad in Alpha 14 that my biggest wish was that we could have toggleable on and off spotlights. Which are now available, but they also fixed a lot of the bloom. It's still present, but oh god, nowhere near as bad as it used to be. Yeah, I mean, it was shocking, dude. Was one of my biggest issues with the lighting in the game, because the lighting's actually at times very, very nice, especially compared to what it used to be. How many? Does anyone know how many emotes we actually get? Because it's essentially your number of emotes is based on the number of subs you have, isn't it? And if you fall below a certain sub limit, you actually lose emotes. Or at least that's the way I think it was explained to us many, many months ago when we were having the conversation. So I think by default, a partnered channel, I don't know, maybe gets like 1, 2, 3 maybe emotes, I'm not sure. And then when you reach a certain number of subs, you get access to another one, you know. And presumably it becomes exponentially harder to get additional emotes. Hello, Shelby, how are you? How you doing? Stan. Oh, you never lose it. Oh, I don't actually remember having that chat. Ah, right. You just can't spot them. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, all right. That's me misrecalling. I think at the time I was saying, oh, that really sucks. That's a real shame that you lose them. And I'm pretty sure you all clarified that actually at the time. Yeah, sorry. That's my bad. So once you've reached a certain sub-level and sort of snatched that emote, then it's yours forever, right? That's kind of nice, isn't it? Yeah, because, I mean, it would be a shame to lose, like, really good emotes as a result of that, but... I suppose that the thing with emotes is sort of like consistency and keeping it to a general sort of design theme, isn't it? So that they do remain kind of unique to your channel. I don't know what I thought I was doing there. We've still not chopped it out yet, Slap a Zombie. Still not done it, mate. I think that's it then. All I really need to do is try and get some more spotlights and torches. Now, how do you think we do this? Do we put them on... we put them on the sand or what? We put them on the asphalt or on the sand? I'm thinking on that sort of asphalt to sand boundary. Let's just see how many blocks between these. I'm sure it was 20 blocks, wasn't it? You start with 2 emotes. 25 subs gets you 4. Oh wow. 50 gets you 6 and 100 gets you 8. Oh wow, they don't fuck about with them then, Huntress. That's really good. Oh, I thought they were much, much more stingy than that. Like, you had to have like 1,000 subs to get anywhere near 10. Wow, that's not bad at all, is it? I mean, that you know, that can't argue with that, can you? 1. Let's have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. They're essentially 20 blocks. Some clay. Where's this from the end? Let's just run a block to there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks in. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you reckon should we put it on the sand? So I think the sand's probably the best place to put it. Because then it leaves us the asphalt to drive the bikes along, doesn't it? So you actually unlock tiers. Thanks for that, Huntress. Yeah, cool. The mini bike headlight without a bloom effect makes the graphics look absolutely awful. Of course, an iris aperture or exposure modulation effect is also necessary to prevent glare blinding you, but at least with just bloom, it would look good and realistic. What you mean you don't like the mini bike light? I kind of like it, dude. I've got no issues with the mini bike light, mainly because it's one of the brightest lights that's mobile that we can use in the game. I kind of like the shadow effect and everything. And it casts the light for so far. It's almost essential in the big builds. If you look at the spotlights, look, the light does taper off really quick. So it actually proved to be almost pointless having these, to be honest. I mean, that's a block of 9 spotlights up there. And I think the glow there looks really nice. But to be honest, if the mini bike dropped into, I suppose, a more spotlight-esque drop-off, I think we'd struggle to build anything, mate. Or at least we would at night. Even with the miner's helmet. Because the miner's helmet's been tweaked, hasn't it, in Alpha 15.1, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw a couple of these torches on. We'll go and quickly have a look what they look like. And it was what, 20, wasn't it? 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh shit! What happened then, dude? That was weird. It's like I hit my head like we did yesterday and fell down that big shaft. Here's 4, right? I want to quickly race up. See, it's getting light too quickly. Go, 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 go. Yeah, it's going to look nice. I'm happy with that. Put spotlights in business glass blocks. We've done that before, mate. I think I kind of like the thought of the spotlights just literally on top of those platforms. It's nice and simple. The fact that they're not quite in the middle, of course, is something that I've not taken into account. I might actually have to rejig these 4, but I'm happy with that 8 offset there. Looks alright, that, doesn't it? Taking into account, obviously, all that scaffolding here is going to come out. You know, the hay bales at the back will come out. The chin support, the mini bike ramp, all that's going to come out as well. Yeah, well, we might have to do a little bit of rejuggling with these. But at the moment, I'm quite happy with that. I mean, they're far from centered, aren't they? You think round ones, Cincy? I think the only reason I didn't do round originally was because the spotlights, even on the square ones, overhang. And that was the only reason I didn't do them. I'll show you what I mean by that. And the fact that everything else, I suppose, is cubic. But, Are you going to put spotlights on the hands to light the face? I wasn't going to, no. It's like we were just saying, look, the mini bike, you can actually light the whole thing up at night. Anyway. Yeah, you see these? Look, check these out, Simpsy. See how it overhangs? And from what I remember, if you do the round one, it makes it look like they're actually sort of floating. So it's a shame these aren't, you know, it's almost like they've made them a little bit too big. So even on a perfectly square block, they overhang. So here, with the, I suppose the tip circumference of the circle, it's almost going to look like the support's not resting on anything. That was the main reason, Simpsy. What was that song? Because hey, you're right, Decon Trip, Grum, it's beautiful. It is. It's all right, isn't it, mate? I mean, don't forget a lot of people worked on this. I mean, the miner crew were phenomenal, weren't they? And everybody else. I mean, we had people delivering food and all sorts. Let me just check something, guys, before we go any further. So that was what? So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 8 blocks in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 20. Let's just assume that stays as is. I think if we knock these two down just really quickly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This needs to come across to there, doesn't it? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's just in front of that pour. That's just in front of that pour. That'll even it up a little bit, won't it? So let's do that and get it out of the way. What do you think, Simpsy? Do you want me to try a round one? Spotted. Sorry, what was that, Tom? Because Craig Grum, I've got a question. What did you title the map you're on now? Oh, so for the seed, it's Grumbodia with a capital G, mate. Grumbodia. And as long as you're on the PC version on Alpha 15.0, and you would have to be on Alpha 15.0, not 15.1, you would basically get the exact same map as we're on. You're right, Dayhawk. How you doing, mate? Easter egg, call your world turd, then reload and see what your map is called. Is that a legit Easter egg? You got to be intrigued now. Oh, they are only 3 high. Oh shit, yeah. Well spotted, mate. Well spotted. Thank you for that. Absolutely correct. Lights on or off? Wrench. Let's go and get these spotlights taken down. Right, Kratauk, that is some amazing fucking work there. It is. I mean, to give you some idea, like I said, you know, I can't sit here and take the credit for it, mate. We've had I mean, look at that. That's a beautiful screenshot once that's finished, isn't it? You start making a note of the time of day where some of these shots are going to be, you know, best taken. That is pretty cool. What do you reckon about the hay bales? Do you think we need to take the hay bales out? I'm starting to think we do. Because although it's nice to see this silhouette on the map, it really makes no difference, does it? Oh, here comes Tony up. Sideways Tone, as we call him. All right, Sky, we'll see you in a bit. Yeah, the whole server's been chipping in on it, Kratauk. You know, we've had a team of people just literally mining like every spare hour they can. The amount of stone that it's taken has been... Oh, these weren't actually on. Or were they? Oh, no, they weren't. Since Grum made partner, do we have to now call him Mr. Pro Grum? I don't think that's ever going to happen, mate. How you doing, Big K? What do we use for the eyes? They are just straight up bog standard spotlights, mate. We hummed and hawed about using torches, but the spotlights just look so great from up on the ramp over there, dude. Don't think it was. Did you want me to try round one, Simpsy? Do you want me to head back and try one? Where's my bike? We'll make a round one. You can all let me know what you think. We'll grab some clay while we're at it as well, so we can bring down some stuff for repairs. I think the first thing I'm going to build once we've got the basics done is like a little buggy park over in that corner. So that, because at the moment all the bikes kind of make it look a bit shit as well, don't they? Yeah, I think the spotlights were perfect. I mean, we were so lucky the way it all worked out, to be honest, there. Master Halls. We did put a lot of thought into where the build was going to take place. You know, we didn't just randomly start building. We really did think it through. I mean, just laying the foundation. I mean, the amount we spent a whole day with a bit of grum maths, to be fair, which I'm sure was pretty much driving everyone potty. But it just goes to show that if you really put some thought into it from day one, you know, it can make a huge difference. You know, by the end of the build, can't it? Kid fly. You're talking about the people that did the restaurant critique Twitter, aren't you? I'm going to take some clay. Not a huge amount. I'm going to take a little bit of cobblestone. I'm going to take a little bit of normal sand. And I'm going to take a little bit of normal stone. In fact, we've got 1,000, so let's just take that 368. Now, how do you make adobe? So clay, crushed sand, and stone. I'm actually going to take some more of each of those. There we go. Start making some. So let's make 3. Have a look what the spotlight looks like. Oh, no room in inventory. Well, there will be in a minute. Let's go and eat. Let's take my puffer jacket off. You're right, Ownage Rules. Holy shit, dude. How you been, mate? I'm not seeing you for donkey chunks. How's things, man? Oh, someone's been busy cooking over here, look. Someone has been a busy little bee. Those can go back. Puffer jacket can come down. Oh, no! Dicks. There's no way I'm going to make this, is there? We'll lose a little bit of clay then, right? Turn that. Oh no, it's still going. That's gonna. I'll tell you what. I'll turn that off because. Oh no, there might be someone down in the mine shaft actually. Let's leave it. That's what the output's going to get full before it's finished manufacturing them. But I've got to assume there's someone there actually doing it, so we won't interfere. Is that what you think that is, Sipsy? I've not looked at my phone, but my phone and my tablet are merrily singing away here. Oh, hang on, I didn't take the puffer jacket off, did I? No, I did. Busy streaming yourself and with school. You had 100 followers recently. Oh, nice one, Ownage. Nice one, dude. Congratulations, mate. You should join us on a Discord, Ownage, and then we've got like a little streamers showcase section where people that sort of watch our channel and support us can post up a little notification when they're going live. It's very useful, actually. I really like it. Kind of always know who's on through Discord. It's beautiful. I really do like Discord. It's kind of always running on my phone. Right, let's hack these out then. Let me just go and put some of this away. To repair that Adobe white. Hello, Saint Chops. How are you? What have you been streaming then, Ownage? Have you got like a go-to game, or are you just doing a little bit of everything? I mean, how's it all working out for you, dude? Asphalt we don't need. Stone we don't need. The white blocks, yes. Need all of that, don't we? So let's just move some of this out of the way. Let's drop all of that down there. Oh, right. Are they oh, right. Okay. Right, Simpsy. Let's try your cylindrical blocks. 1, 2, 3. Jump over there. Grab a spotlight. It is going to do what I said. Just whether or not it's... I don't know. What do you reckon? It doesn't look as bad as I thought, actually. You can definitely see it's not there. I mean, it does float. It's not quite as bad as I thought it was going to be, though. You think it must be coinciding with one of your stream tweets? What do you reckon, Susie? Do you want us to go with that or not? Let's put the actual all torch system on it as well. Oh, you've been streaming Final Fantasy 15, have you? Oh, nice one, dude. I'm pretty obsessed with that game, mate. I've seen that much footage of it and still managed to sort of remain spoiler-free at the moment. I'm quite proud of myself. I think I prefer the round columns. What do you guys think? You prefer the round, yeah? Oh, it's just not turned on. Let's go see if there's actually any difference from up top. Compromise. Oh, round with a square top block. It certainly looks narrower, doesn't it, as we'd expect, so... I mean, I can actually see quite a difference there. I've got to admit, that does look... Yeah, I think we're going to go for round. So I need to go and get some more sand, clay and stone. Fuck you, beast. Right, let's... what do I want? I want clay, sand... and a little bit of stone, you cheeky sausage. So we're going to want quite a lot of this, aren't we? Let's make loads of it, aren't we? Even if I make 60. It's only 20 pillars, isn't it? So get rid of that. We'll throw in that, and that. Don't actually need the hay bales at present. Let's just do a little reshuffle. So I can start... Oh, hang on. Okay, need to knock this one down, don't I? Mr. Monkey for Prez, how you doing? Oh, thank you very much, mate. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Monkey Prez. And my thanks to you as well. Honestly, my sincerest of thanks for the support, mate. I'm not sure how long all that takes, to be honest, dude. But I'm sure we'll get there. You're another viewer of Twitch while in the workplace, mate. It never ceases to amaze me how many people actually have jobs whereby they can actually watch Twitch. I think that's absolutely amazing. I suppose in many ways there's very little difference to having a radio on, is there really? Probably a lot less effing, blinding and screaming on the radio, but fundamentally there's not a lot of difference, is there? You're happy with that, and Simpsy? Yeah. Nice decision. I agree. I think it definitely looks better. There's no real doubt, is there? It's a win-win decision, that one, I think. I suppose what we could have done is maybe... What about an Adobe white plate on the top? The problem with that is... Oh, no, you can't do it, can you? Because otherwise the spotlight's going to float, essentially. Hugs back, beast. Hugs back, mate. It's such a happy day today. Oh, wow. Really, Onage? Oh, fantastic, dude. Well, fingers crossed for you, mate. How'd you find out? Do they ring you, or do you just get a letter through the door? How's it all work? Good luck, man. What happens if you don't get into that one? Do you have like an alternate college you then go to? I mean, it's not a case of if you don't get in there, you're completely screwed and you're not going to college, right? I mean, if that's the case, then Jesus Christ, like, mega good luck to you. But it won't be the be-all, end-all, right? But seriously, fingers crossed for you, man. I'm sure you'll get it, dude. I'm sure you'll get it. I don't know, Simpsy. Can you even do that? I don't know. I suppose it's worth getting in touch with them, maybe. Because they flopped, mate. It all went horribly wrong for them. So it's just a dead tag now, isn't it? Oh, balls. That's not quite right, is it? So it's even little things like this. It all takes so much time, doesn't it? I mean, let alone building a 62,000 bleeding block Sphinx. Just doing like a few sort of decorative touches around the perimeter is going to take up a good few days. Especially if I suppose technically we could angle that one in, couldn't we? But I like that, and hopefully they're a little bit more appropriately spaced out now as well. Let's go nick this bike and have a look. Oh, thank you very much, Saint Chops. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you for your support. I mean, that's as in the middle as we're going to get it, isn't it? Because the entrance in is, I think the Sphinx isn't an even numbered build, right? It still don't look quite right. I need to move that right hand one. Ah, we'll be alright. No, they told us we could get it in on Monday or later. I can apply to a lot more colleges, but this is the one that only. Oh, see. Oh, you're going into game development, Onich. I know you spoke about it a lot back in the day when we used to see you a lot, but that's wonderful, dude. That's really cool, mate. You'll have to pop back in tomorrow or whenever you find out and let us know, dude. it's just keep that OCD in check, Octavius, mate. You know how many times, right, I've come off the stream and I know that there's something that I've not even sort of mentioned, but I was just hoping no one else in chat would. And I thought I've just got to get on the server and just go and tidy it up. And I think if I do that, it's the path to not streaming everything, isn't it? And all I can think about all night is that block or that. It's like I need to get rid of it. I need to center it up.
You've been a most magnanimous host, and you've waited too long for this moment.
Oh, careful. Oh, damn, I didn't count it. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring that out to here. 3. Thank you very much for the host, Dread. How you doing, Dread? Hello, fellow partner. How you doing, mate? Top of the world. Life is good, bro. How's things, man? Gratsgrim, you can now turn on bits and you can shake your... I can't wait to... that's the only reason we were chasing it, mate, was to see you shake your fucking tushy bits, mate. Congratulations, Dread, man. Congratulations. I literally, I managed to get into your stream. I think you were just starting up GTA 5, dude. I had to fucking piss off, dude. I'm sorry I couldn't join you for more celebrations last night, mate. Yeah, good luck, Onage. Like I said, pop back and at least let us know how you got on, mate. You're right, D-Mason. Oh no, it's so cool, Dread. It's Dread. I was kind of hoping I was gonna like sort of message you later if I didn't see you in chat tonight. What was the time of your email? What time did you actually get notified, dude? Mine was 5:31, and I just went. I got 2 emails in quick succession because you know you get the one and then you get the other one. I don't know which we're allowed to talk about, but mine sort of came through around 5:31, maybe a couple of minutes between them. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 10.
Your part is required.
16, 17,
You've been
18,
a most
20,
magnanimous host, and you've waited too long for this moment.
Go, bish bash bosh. Oh, thank you very much for the host ownage. Much appreciate that, dude. Thank you. You on your phone,
part
are
is
you?
required. You've been
Thank
a
you, D.
most
Mason.
magnanimous host, and you've waited too long for this moment.
Thanks for the host, dude. Appreciate that. You found out at 6 p.m. Oh, I was actually wondering, Dread, whether or not they all came out at exactly the same time. And I wonder if they just did like a big mail merge or something. But then the more I thought about it, I don't know if that could happen, because sometimes there's a little bit of a personal element there, isn't there? So very close, though, mate. Very close. How did you feel, Dread? I know it's hard if you're on the phone, mate. I mean, how did you feel, man? I didn't even know you'd applied, Dread. I honestly didn't realise you'd actually applied, mate. 3, 4, 5, 6. $20. I've still got to send off bits for mine, Dread. I didn't. I kind of was that excited to jump on stream today. So I'm probably going to be a bit behind you with the magical button, bro. the all important button just to round off the channel. Just like, yes, you got it. Take care, Ownage. Look after yourself, mate. I still can't smile it, and I technically didn't. Chris did it for you. That's cool, mate. That even more of a surprise then, yeah? Nice one, mate. She kind of forced the issue. It's fair enough, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You don't care about no airdrops. Yeah, I woke up this morning with a bit of a spring in my step, I'll tell you, Dread. Oh, there's a slight... Oh, shit, really? Oh. I've not actually read the contract, Dread. I was kind of assuming I'd have to hand over my firstborn child or something. Yeah, I'll sign it, don't you worry. Oh, you got... Oh, blimey. You actually read it and everything, Dread. Ooh, that's interesting, mate. Is there something in that contract that I need to know about, pal? What have you spotted? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flashback out here. Stick that in there. It was definitely 8, wasn't it? It's not gonna make a huge difference anyway. Other than OCD folks having a hissy fit, myself included. I think I'll actually recount that just in case. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's fine, you don't smoke on stream. Oh, it's... Ooh, right, okay, mate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm sure it won't be a problem, Dread. Like you said, I suppose best to check details though, isn't it? Children are easy to come by, Grum. Don't let that stop you. Damn right, mate. Where do you want me to mail them? There's a section about prohibited content and it lists tobacco products on the contract. I'm pretty sure it doesn't mean I can't smoke on stream, but I want clarification before I can. Aren't there loads of people? I mean, we've had a chat about this before, haven't we? I'm sure there's loads of people that do it. But yeah, I mean, better to clarify than not. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't feel I miscounted there, but I've got faith. Grum maths and all that. How many did we place? We placed 3 on each side, so we need. I'm going to go make 6 spotlights, I think. So with partnership, Grum, will you get a camera or carry on faceless? I should imagine we'll carry on faceless, mate, until my actual job is no longer my actual job. If for some reason I decide that retirement is in order, And I suppose it offers us a few more opportunities for the face cam side of things. But I can't see that happening anytime soon, mate. I've got to pay the bills, bro. MI6 agents can't go and stream. We can. Shh. You're not supposed to mention all of this, mate. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, whatever contract I'm signing, it can't possibly be more fucking convoluted than the one I've signed for my job. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Bish bash bloody bosh. You actually want 8 then. What about a cleavage cam? Dear. Maybe you can get around it by turning your cam off when you smoke. Or even just keeping it out of sight of camera. you can, like you were when you were a little kid, Dread. Smoking under the desk. You could just have like a big plastic bush you could put in front of you whenever you take a toke, mate. Oh, thanks, Expecting Storms. Cheers, mate. And thank you to you as well for all the support, mate. Honestly, much appreciated, dude. Am I a male escort? No, that's my 3rd job, dude. Oh, right, Stripe. Got you, mate. Oh, I see where you're going with that. Yeah. I suppose as long as you've got that disclaimer. Actually, that's something I always meant to ask, you know. I've never actually, obviously, because I don't join my own channel as such. You know, for those of you that have joined our channel recently, or cleared your browsing data, does our channel come up with a warning saying, you know, this is for adult, or this is adult content, please confirm you're age 18 or over? Do we actually have that? We're supposed to have, and I did set it up, but I've known my Twitch settings to randomly default to all sorts of wonderful and bizarre things. You could actually make quite a gag of it, to be honest, Red. Just look at Richard Hammer's channel here on Twitch. He even has his logo as a SIG packet. No way, does he really? Now, that does surprise me, actually. That surprises me, Aswelden. I wouldn't have thought they'd have been happy with that. But then again, I mean, I'm assuming whoever Richard Hammer is, I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming he's a very big streamer, is he? I think sometimes maybe they're, maybe they can be a bit more lenient with folks that are, I suppose, actually bringing in substantial income, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I wonder how many times you'll fall out of your chair, Dread. I'm just reaching over there, as Sipsy puts it. All is Dread collapsing in a heap on the floor. Effing and blinded. Where's me bloody smoke, God? You know Richard Hammer was originally called Dick Hammer. They made him change his name. That's so cool. I didn't know that. I don't know who he is, but that's so cool, like. I suppose having a packet of cigarettes as your sub button or whatever it is a minor thing then, isn't it? Your camera. I do have it on. Oh, brilliant, Simpsy, brilliant. Thanks for that. I did just wonder because, like I said, every now and again, you know, my sort of. Oh, you see the new broadcaster dash, Dread. Yeah, sometimes my settings do change. Every now and again, my offline picture reverts back to something that I probably had like 6 months ago as well. That can be a little bit weird. Don't know why that happens. It's almost like my channel gets rolled back a little bit. Yeah, the new dash is all right. I'm not going to stop using Chatty though. Now I've discovered it, but not nice to have like the character count and things like that on it. Right. Spotlights. How the hell do we make spotlights? You're going to want a load of batteries for a start, aren't we? Actually, I'll tell you what. While we're here, let me just very quickly Run and have a Jimmy Riddle. Sitting here with my legs crossed. I'll be back in 2 minutes, folks. What's that, mate? Wait, Grim, you can have a stream team now. Oh, yes, we can. And I've actually already discussed this with Simpsy very, very briefly. Yeah, the Grumbulian stream team. We have thought about it, mate. I mean, that's I suppose that's one of the most exciting things about being partnered, to be honest. Sort of being able to support people that are also trying to get that bloody button. It's like I was saying, Dread, to be honest, mate, it makes no difference, right? If people want to click the button, fantastic. And I can't wait. And I really hope people want to click the button and support us continually. And I want to see people in chat with the lovely little sub emote thingy, or sub badge, whatever they call it. But it's just having the button, mate. Even if no one ever clicked it, dude. It's something about Twitch, isn't it? I quite often go to other streamers' channels, you know. I mean, nowhere near as much as I used to because I spend so much time streaming. But whenever I see that button, I just think, yeah, man, you made it, dude. And you sort of tip your hat to them, like, you got the button, bro. Dick's got a cig in his gob right now. A Marlboro Red, to be exact. Hello, Stoby. How you doing, buddy? You fancy joining a stream team then, Mario? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mario. Cheers, dude. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes, folks. It is, isn't it? I was just waiting to see if you'd heard me, Dredge. Yeah, it is. It is. It's that final stamp of approval that you just kind of desperately want, don't you? Oh, same in Apollo. I've got family members that smoke, and the amount of money it costs them, mate. Well, actually, strangely enough, my brother has actually given up now. I think he's been given up about 3-4 weeks, in fact. So he's doing very well. Anyway, like I said, I'll be back in a sec. Hello, Dayhawks Mama. How you doing? Thank you very much. I'll see you in a moment. I've had to come back just to see if Dayhawk's mom's still there. Sorry, Dayhawk, I was bursting for a wee, mate. She says she's getting about or ready to go to. I hope you have a lovely day, Dayhawk's mom, and thank you very much for your kind words. An honour to meet you. Hello, Fuzzy Logic. Thank you very much, mate. And thank you, Fuzzy Logic. Sincerely. Thank you very much for all the support, dude. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. We were making... I see there's a drag race on, so I'll leave those. I'm gonna guess electrical parts, headlights, obviously, some nasty batteries. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's a lot of batteries, isn't it? I suppose what we could do, we could go and wrench a load out of. Here's an interesting question, right? You know the prisons where you can wrench batteries from. If you scrap a spotlight, do you get a battery out of it? I bet you don't, but I'm just asking the question. Never thought of that. Is it all done, is it? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Simpsy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Duct tape and iron are the other two things we want. So, duct tape. A little bit of iron. Done quite well today, actually. I've enjoyed this. It's nice having the downtime after a really big build to do some of the more... It's always the finishing touches, isn't it? It's a bit like decorating a room. Slap on all the paint, but then it's like the decor afterwards that's almost like the funnest part, isn't it? Guessing the spotlight. Don't you have to make these individually, right? Oh no. Oh, brilliant. We are going to run out of room. Let's just put everything else away then. Oh, sorry, Doc. I missed you there. I think everyone's busy with a raid, dude. How you doing, man? Oh, that's cool, Mario. Thanks for the nice words there, dude. I just read back there, Mario. Thank you very much, mate. Mechanical, electrical. So all this can go back downstairs. I'm just going to put everything back because I'm about ready to go on a bit of a jolly adventure afterwards. We're going to go on a bit of a roam around the server, I think. Do some looting. Possibly batteries and brass would not be a bad idea, would it? The next hord's 294, so we've still got 2 days to kill as such. Nothing really to worry about there. The wrench can actually go back on the bike. That can come back with us. That can stay there. We'll just take it all back to the build site. Food and water aren't looking too great. Food and water, mate. Food and water. Doing all right, thanks, Doc. Doing all right, mate. Bit of an impromptu sort of stream today. I don't normally get on a Tuesday, but with all the wonderful news, we thought we'd jump on. I don't know what to do tonight. I think the girlfriend said she'd like to do something to celebrate, but I think I'd like to wait until everything's done, if that makes sense. It's still not quite sunk in just yet, so it's that lovely little period where you're I don't know, it's a funny feeling. It's a very nice bloody feeling, I'll tell you, and I owe it all to every single one of you. So, as I've been saying all day today, thank you all so much. Lost me bike. I swear I just looked there and it's not. Where's the bloody bike gone, guys? You don't think someone's gone on mine, do you? Because this is... Who's C? Not Captain, is it? Actually, that looks a lot like Chicken Momo's bike, you know. She had all the bacon and eggs, didn't she? Let's go and have a look. Anyone know what I did with the bike? Seriously, what did I do with the goddamn bike? Oh, no. Don't tell me I've lost it. Has anyone got any idea what's going on here? Someone help me. Check Twitter after the stream, mate. Left a DM for you. Yeah, will do. Beast, yeah, no worries, mate. I always check Twitter and Steam and Discord straight afterwards. Mine's back at this. Oh, did I? Oh, I brought the wrong bike. Oh, cheers, dude. Cheers, mate. Thank you. I just simply nicked someone else's bike, did I? Thanks, Persuade. Eliania, how you doing? How's is it Scorched Earth, if I recall correctly? How are you getting on with that? What made you go onto Scorched Earth so quickly? I thought you'd have stuck around in the vanilla game for a little bit longer, but how you find it? I'm going to see if I can check out your VODs later. I'm quite interested to see how that looks on the PlayStation 4 Pro, because from your original footage with the original game, I was very impressed, and of course I'm assuming the Scorched Earth probably runs even better. So this is actually Chica's bike. I only wanted to nip back while the spotlights were being made and just throw some of this stuff away. Definitely going to build that bike storage shed. It would be mad not to do that. Hello, UK Bear. How are you? Get yourself a curry and a beer. I don't know about the beer, but it's really weird because, like I said, the girlfriend bought me a bottle of Jim Beam yesterday, and that's very unlike her. She's doesn't tend to buy alcohol. Mind you, I think it's a preemptive strike on the Irish. What was it? Bailey's. It's my bloody bike then. I have a sneaking suspicion she might have bought herself a wee bottle of that.
You've been a most magnanimous host, and you've waited too long for this moment.
Thank you very much for the host, Ramshackle. 33 viewers! Holy shit, Ram! How you doing, bro? Hello to everybody from Ram's stream. Hope you... Ram, I got the impression you weren't particularly impressed with Dishonored 2, mate. I was catching up with your VODs in the very early hours of this morning, mate. I take it you decided your present playthrough, you weren't content with it, were you, dude? Does Chica play PlayStation 4? Well, she has got a PlayStation 4. I don't think she plays it. Ask her when we see her. You're right, Kratali. How you doing, mate? Scorch sucked. You're gonna have to tell me why, mate. Why did Scorch suck so badly, Eliania? What was the matter with it? Good. Pleased to hear it, UK. Pleased to hear it, mate. Whatever happened to the spins? Going to bring those back? Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, mate. It's unlikely, dude. Honestly, it took up so much time. It's great for a game like this when there's a lot of downtime kicking about. I'm just looking at this. We do need to get more nitro and coal soon. So I'm not planning on it, mate. But then again, I know a few folks would really like us to bring it back. Maybe we could do it a little bit more like a special, you know, just do them on a Sunday or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure, mate. We might get in trouble as well because I don't know. I'm not sure if it might fall under some sort of gambling.
Your part is required. You've been a most magnanimous host, and you've waited too long for this moment.
Because we were effectively giving away like real world cash, weren't we, in the form of like Steam code? So I'm not sure if that would be a good idea, to be honest. Ram's actually there. How you doing, Ram? You had me chuckling with your Dishonored 2 playthrough, mate. Honestly, you should have stuck with that. You had me in stitches, Ram. You started again later on when you've cooled off. I thought, honestly, at any one point, I thought there might be steam coming out your ears, mate. Honestly, I was proper chuckling. Some great streams there, Ram. Honestly, man. Oh, what's that? Oh, sorry, have I missed something from Tony? What was that, dude? Oh, Tony, I've missed something, mate. What's this, dude? Oh, hang on, I can click on your name now, can't I? With, Grum, you found a town for us to hit. Loads of brass lumps, all shops. Ain't been hit. Looks good. No one been near there. Oh, dude, thank you. Let me just make a note of these coordinates on the map, guys. Cheers, Tony. This chat is freaking amazing, dude. I don't know how the hell I coped without chatty. So 3550 north. So that's not that way, obviously, is it? You're completely the wrong way now, bro. That's a long way away, Tone. 3550. So that's up here. And 3050 west. Oh. Clicked on where you were. Let me just save a waypoint and then I'll remember it. So I'll just mark it as brass toe. Nice one, mate. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably hit it tomorrow morning now. Go chatty. So I can just click your name and have a look at your chat there, Tone. Thank you for the host as well, Lazarus. Hello, Jova. It was way too hard to get started, even with friends. Oh yeah, because it's much more survival. I got to admit, when I first saw the footage early on, everyone was saying about how hard it was just to live. Food and water and things, you know, all the basic survival stuff, as opposed to all the problems that the normal art game sort of throws at you.
Your part is required. You've been a most magnanimous host, and you've waited too long
probably
for this
will.
moment.
I'm obviously, once this is done and these spotlights are up, we're going to go and spend a little bit of time just gallivanting around the server. I'm up for some hunts, so we're going to get some nice ammo. We'll probably leave it until after the next horde, though, and then have a whole week out and about, just doing just doing some scavenging and things. You're starting going later on when you've called off. I saw that. Sorry, Ram. I was chuckling, mate. we went on an official server, which I think is the regular art count. Building a big base there, kind of in the middle of the beach. Oh, that sounds really cool, Eliania. Make sure you've got your VODs active, Eliania, and then I can come and properly peruse them. God damn it. Oh, whoa. Steady on, son. What's going on there, mate? Let's try and get some of these up before nightfall. But did someone say we did get partnered, Eliana? Yes, we had the official email. Yes, early yesterday evening. So, yes, my thanks to each and every one of you for all the constant support. It's quite mind blowing, really. It's very humbling, I've got to admit. It's very scary. I don't know, that sounds a bit bonkers, but it really is. It's a weird thing. It's I suppose it's a dream to get there on Twitch, and the thought of it actually having now happened is it's really something else, mate. It's a very, very nice feeling. What? Oh, thanks, Eliania. Thank you. Honestly, thank you for all the support. Got a nice... Oh, I don't like milky coffee, Stabs. Not too milky. I can have more if I want to go for that sort I suppose, slightly creamy. I don't mind it with extra cream, but I don't like coffee with too much milk. At the same time, I really don't like coffee black, believe it or not. I really don't like just, or even if there's only a dash of milk in it. Not a fan of that, to be honest. Like I said, a nice bit of cream or a spot of milk is a must. You right, Bulv? How you doing? What was I supposed to say? We were looking at the Anubis statue earlier, Bulv. So we're hoping to start work on that shortly, mate. I know you were quite interested in what else we were going to go and build, so we've not heard much from Elegon since we started. He's probably tinkering with schematics and graph paper and MC Edit and wonderful things like that. Can I show you the sinks from the front? Of course I can. I just wanted to get those on Eliana. Let me just whiz around and I'll show you. Oh, you got a bit of bacon, have you, Fuzzy Logic? Yeah, we did, Ram. Yeah. Well, I have no idea what the lead time on that is, to be honest, Ram. But I've still got to sign things. So I mean, hopefully by Christmas. I mean, I can't imagine it takes long. just going to take a bit of credit in the Polymite. Well, it is though, mate. I mean, as daft as it sounds, it is. It's every single person that comes it contributes to it. There's no doubt about that, you know. If it wasn't for all of you in chat, it would never have happened. End of story, would it? So, pat yourself on the back, mate. I'll give you a big grum hug. Grum, now that you're partnered, does this mean we'll be seeing you at the different packs and cons? Grum does pack South. I don't know. Since you mentioned this, are you eligible to go to things if you're partnered that you're not eligible to go through when you're not? I have no idea how all that works, mate. The thing is, aren't most of them in like America and stuff? I mean, I
Your
could never
part is
afford to
required.
go there for
You've
something
been
like
a
that.
most magnanimous host, and you've waited too long for this moment.
What are you gonna have a whale tits? What the hell is a whale tits emote? what even is that? You've got me completely intrigued now. I want to know, Eliania. You should do us some artwork. Join our Discord and let us know what you're on about. We'll put it in the box of things to look at. Cream in his tea. Oh God, no, not cream. I don't drink tea, mate. Come on, blimey. I'm a coffee man. Thank you for the host, Mario. Hello, Red Dragon. How you doing, buddy? They do a PAX in Oz as well, do they? Oh, that's really cool. I can't do any more, can I? It's already 20 past 10. Should we just go and do some more of the supports and torches? And then, like we said, we'll go for a bit of a jaunt around the server, get some more batteries, electrical parts. Getting very low on arrows. I need to be careful. The torches getting low on, but and go back a couple of blocks. I'd like to see at what point they no longer become visible, because I think that is probably the last one, isn't it? So I mean, what is that? That's 20, 40, 60. Taking into account the fringe, probably 80 blocks. Dick's on a sticky, mate. Someone else mentioned that earlier, mate. They said that was a must got to have emote. Again, we might get in trouble for that one. I don't think that'll get greenlit somehow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I've lost count, and I don't like where that went actually. Hang on. We need these torches, but emotes have all got removed from Twitch. Is what really? What, any emote that's got anything to do with a butt has gone? I know. I think Simpson being the emote queen. Didn't you say that a few better Twitch emotes had disappeared recently as well? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh dear, my cheeks hurt today. Be very interested to see if that one is actually visible from the top of the ramp. I don't think it will be personally, but we'll find out in a jiffy. You gotta have GrumSphinx as a sub badge. Yeah, I think we kind of. I mean, we're gonna pop up something in Discord later, so everybody gets input on that. I think that should be a community decision, to be honest, about what we roll with. I certainly don't mind what we have. I'm just very proud to be in this position where we're even discussing it, to be honest. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So yeah, we might just set up like a temporary Twitch channel. Sorry, Twitch. It's a temporary Discord channel, just to have a natter about the sub badge and everything, and the emotes that we get access to. We've got quite a few gifted artists out there, haven't we? You're right, Wookie. Excuse me. Are there some naughty emotes out there, Simpsy? Yeah. There must be a Grum Cake emote so you can troll Simpsy. Sub badges are really... They are, aren't they, Dredge? I didn't realise how small they actually were until Simpsy started playing about yesterday. And it's very hard to do anything that creative with them. Yeah. Cheers, Mario. Thank you very much, dude. They're 18 by 18 pixels. Oh, wow. That is... Oh, gosh, that is really small. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What I've not taken into account is, that'll be fine. We'll be alright with that. Might do something else with these. Leave them at 3 hot with the spotlights, but we might be able to do something to, I don't know, make them look a little bit cooler later on. A few more contours. Gonna have a look how far we can actually see. At least we can see this area here, which will be like the racetrack area, so we can have some night races, which is the main reason for doing this. 18 by 18 is really crazy small, Dread. That's shocking, mate. I've got no idea. I mean, I knew they were little, but when you actually put a numeric value on it, that's mad. Sipsy! 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, you can actually see the 5th one, look. Wow. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. That looks wicked, doesn't it? Now imagine that big 118 block Anubis standing next to it. That would look just so cool coming down here. I kind of like the fact we can see the cross on the church over there as well, look. It's a nice little... That looks really nice, guys. Super chuffed with that. It's pretty much done, Wookie. Yeah, we're just working on some sort of, I suppose, like the perimeter aesthetics, really. Just getting a little bit of lighting ready for the racetrack and what have you. Pita bread. I like naan bread, mate. I like naan bread, but that's because I eat a lot of curry, so it's perfect. Perhaps so you've got someone working on them who's done quite a few, and that's what he told you. Yeah, it's really small, mate. Do you know what you're doing, Dredge? Yeah? You already got yours sorted, yeah? Yeah, we're hoping to. We're looking at 118 block Anubis up here. It's just whether or not I can fiddle about with the game code enough to essentially diddle ourselves some structural integrity workarounds. I don't know if we can though, Dread. I mean, as much as I can make blocks and change mass and all the rest of it, what we think is the game's hard coded to a 15 block max. Which is really, really going to limit us. But we might still be able to pull it off, dude. The valley on the left of where you do the Lord of the Ring statues. What, here? Oh, God, yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, between the two there. Just, oh, wow, that'd look mad, wouldn't it? So the sub-badge is 18 by 18 and emotes are actually 28 by 28. You lose so much steel when things are scaled down to that size. So it's weird why the sub-badges are so much smaller, isn't it? I wonder what the... Oh, here's something. I wonder what the thinking behind that was. You'd think everything would just be 28 by 28, wouldn't you? I don't understand why they don't make the emotes bigger. You upload bigger ones. The ones you upload are 112 by 112. So actually, you actually upload one at 112 and they downscale it. The chat, do they? I mean, I can understand why they have to limit it, but it does seem strange that the sub-badge is so much... I mean, 18 by 18, I mean, Jesus Christ, that is like minuscule, isn't it? You got no chance of getting any any detail, really. I can't think of anything else that we can really do down here, to be honest, guys. So I reckon we start... I mean, what I'll probably do is spend day... we've got day 293 and 294 prior to the Horde actually getting ourselves some more coal and nitrate. I mean, if Elagon can get on tomorrow, we can actually do the beard and everything, can't we? What are we going to do if the beard collapses, guys? Maybe we should let Elagon out to come and do some of his architectural maths before we actually do it. You upload 112 and 56 and 28 for the emotes. Oh, right. There's actually 3 sizes. Oh, yes, of course. I remember because when Dayhawk did the Better Twitch ones for us, Simpson. Yes, of course. Sorry, Blind. Let me have a look. I didn't think I'd missed anything, did I saw you comment about the Grum cake. I did actually respond to the Grum Cake one, mate. Let's go back. Oh, I see, Dread. Right. Well, we'll just have to have a tinker about with it, won't we? Yeah, I think I agree with you, to be honest, Beast. To be fair, mate, yeah. To be fair, thinking about it, actually, right, if it's only 18 by 18, actually, I mean, I've seen some sub-badges that actually look really, really good and really crisp and clear. And I tell you what, that's a testimony to how good an artist they are to get that amount of detail in something that small, to be fair. That's quite surprising. Bish bash bosh emote. Oh, I like the sound of that, mate. Actually go to the top of the list. Oh, bish bash bosh. Now, I don't really need 2 wrenches, do I? So, and I really shouldn't have brought those with me. Let's get all kitted out, ready for a scavenging run. So we'll take that out. Use all of that. We've got a little bit of spare fuel. We've got a little bit of food. Careful. How are we doing? Food and water's okay. Trying to think whether or not we want to hit the coal or the nitrate mine first. Can anyone remember which one was looking more bountiful? I bloody can't. I did put some wrenches in there, but for some reason they all disappeared. So I'm not going to put them in there. I think people thought that was a chest or a drawer for anybody to help themselves to. This will need repairing. We definitely want to repair the pickaxe because we're going mining. So let's do that. Okay. And in theory, we could actually travel. We could actually travel to this mine via the tunnels, couldn't we? Because I'm not sure how we get there, but I think we head west and then there's a northern turn that comes via the shale mine, isn't there? Because we actually did get to our coal mine yesterday. Go and do that. Let's just make sure it's coal and not nitrate we need. Definitely need coal, desperately. Let's go and do that. Let's see if we can figure out this tunnel system. Oh, cheers, Fata. Thank you very much, mate. How you doing, man? Congratulations. Cheers, Fata. And thank you, mate. Thank you for all the support. And to you, chicks. Thank you both very much. We don't worry. Oh, what? The outside doors, did I? Let's go and check. Yeah, well spotted, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers, Beast. You reckon it's about 3 days before... Oh, that's a lot faster than I thought, Dread. Wow. I'll do all that this evening. I've already sent off the first bit, Dread. Like the simple bit. And you've got that digital signatory thing to do, haven't you?
Hello?
Right, I'm pretty sure this is the right way. Thank you for the follow, Rutzy. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. We need a Cody emote. Do you reckon you could... Oh, I suppose you could get a fair bit of detail into that, couldn't you? Thing is, he's white. So wouldn't that almost be like a complete design nightmare? I suppose we could do just a face. He's got a bit more colour on his face. I quite like the thought of having some like little Grum faces and the Cody emote. Actually, I quite like the thought of that, guys. I seriously should have told the girlfriend that we were going to call Cody Garm. It would all have worked so well, wouldn't it? The desert tunnel. I'm pretty sure that's the one we want. sort of. We're going to run out of fuel deep down in the Nosferatu mines. Desert, coal, and oil shale. Oh, wow. There are some nice doggy woof woof pictures there, mate. I tell you, it's amazing the amount of detail the artists get into something so damn small, isn't it? I mean, they really pop as well, don't they? That end sort of puggy-looking grey one's not as easy to see, but those ones you've done, Tony, and that third one on yours, Monkey Press. I mean, that is basically Cody, to be honest. Yeah, I'll sort that out later, Simpsy. You just have to work around the tear stain, mate. Make him look beautiful. He's quite a conscientious little puppy, mate. He knows he's looking a bit sad at the minute. Coal mines. It's got to be mine, right? You're right, Osen. Does my girlfriend enjoy video games? She used to really like sort of competitive stuff, mate. Back sort of... I'm trying to think what it was. SSX. I've always been a big fan of SSX, so I always had it running in and around in the house for a long, long time. I mean, it's a really old game, mate. She likes that sort of stuff. I think, for example, I mean, she likes Minecraft and things like that as well, but it's the new Ubisoft Extreme Sports one. I reckon she's going to be really into that. I'll almost certainly pick that up on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. And have that up in the living room when it releases. I think she'll have a lot of fun with that. She really likes her competitive sort of sporty games, mate. Much to my dismay, because she really does get into it. It's not actually as enjoyable as that sounds, trust me. She's actually smashed me in the face with a controller before. I don't really want to live through that. And trust me, the boys that were in the house at the time didn't stop laughing for about an hour. She basically lost a really important race, and to me, and as a result of that, quite literally just smashed the controller into the side of my face. It really hurt, and everyone in the room couldn't stop laughing. Admittedly, I'm not going to make out like she's some sort of psychopath. Admittedly, I may have called her a few names and said something along the lines of, ha ha, suck it, which initiated the extreme violence. We had been playing for quite some time, and it was a really close end match. Like I said, don't read into it as a negative aspect of her personality. Think of it more as a Grum being a right wind-up merchant, and the lads did genuinely not stop laughing. I think the words were, "She's a keeper, mate. You had that one coming, you twat." Oh, sorry, that's a naughty word. But that's pretty much what I was told. Yeah, sorry. I shouldn't have said that word, should I? That's almost as bad as the other word. But it wasn't me that said it, it was them. Yeah, I did, Ram. I was. It was she's very competitive, mate. She's very, very competitive. Can't quite make out where my coal mine is. I'm kind of confused. We've obviously come... Do you reckon it's up there? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I see. I've got it. This is the main tunnel system. I might actually bring my bike in here just to keep it safe. We're going to be here for a little while, aren't we?
100% 24-carat plonker he really is.
You're right, Flubber. How you doing, man? Your wife quit. Your wife quit playing League of Legends with you because of your shit talking. That's terrible, Napoleonite. It was the only one. I had to rile her up. I mean, I'm sitting here saying, I mean, it was a really close match. We'd all been in teams all night, and it was like the grand finale. And he said the only way to rattle her was to just keep winding her up, mate. Really. And unfortunately, I may have overstepped the boundaries a little bit, especially when I won. Now, I can't remember which way we went. I'm sure it was east, wasn't it? Is she going to love Steve? I think she will, mate. Yeah, I think she'll really enjoy that. So like I said, I'll probably pick it up on either PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, whichever console I sort of deem to have in the living room. Because I normally rotate. If I've not got it in the gaming room, whichever one's left out in the cold, I normally pop in the living room. I'm sure we found another seam heading east, didn't we? Oh no, guys! It's that time. I didn't oh god, I've not been clock watching at all. I didn't realise it was that late. I thought we'd got ages to go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've got to go. I have to go and do real life stuff. It's terrible. Can I just say, just a huge thank you to every single one of you that supported the stream for so long. We've got so many regular visitors to chat, and I you know, I am sorry I can't stream more. You know, I'd love to do a lot more. I always have such immense fun when I am streaming, and of course all of you bring so much joy to the chat and to me. You know, it's an incredibly fun thing to do. With the partnership, it's just mind-blowing. Honestly, I really can't thank you all enough. It's very humbling, and it's a wonderfully warm, fuzzy feeling right now. And I literally owe it all to you. So thank you. I feel quite emotional. Your partner now, real life, takes a backseat. Yeah, that's it. I've got to quit my job and everything, mate. If only I could, mate. If only I could. But I really mean it. I have no words to express how grateful I am. I really haven't. So, like I said, just thank you all so much. The support's been endless. The fun's been amazing. It really has. And I'm going to go now. Before I make a right knob on myself. But I really mean it. I just wish I could say thank you to each and every one of you, like individually down the pub, to be quite honest with you. I really do. If I got the money, it'd be it. We'd all be flying somewhere to meet up and celebrate. It's just amazing. I will see you all soon. I will be back tomorrow. We'll certainly get a stream on, hopefully no later than 11 o'clock. And once I've got a few things, tonight I've just got to do this paperwork side of stuff, so there's a chance we won't be back this evening. Well, let's just assume we won't be. I can't disappoint anyone then. So we'll be back at the normal time tomorrow. Thank you all so very, very much. I'll see you soon.